Describe in single words only the good things that come into your mind. About your mother?
My mother?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my mother.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Have you ever been in an institution? Cells.
Cells.
Do they keep you in a cell? Cells.
Cells.
When you're not performing your duties, do they keep you in a little box? Cells.
This causes it. This causes it. This causes it. Information overload. All the electronics around you poisoning the airwaves.
You are listening to the High Tech Low Life podcast, a cyberpunk media retrospective. High Tech Low Life contains language and themes not suitable for all audiences, as well as spoilers for the content being covered. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the High Tech Low Life podcast with your hosts Eric and Josh. I'm Eric.
I'm Josh.
On this week, for a very unnormal episode of this show, we have a very unnormal guest.
That's right.
our good friend and yours, Sean Faust.
Hey, everybody. How have you been? What's happening? Have you adopted any pets lately? Have you bought any independent music lately? Have you paid for anything lately? If you haven't, fuck you.
Oh, the sales pitch has begun, I see.
Oh, there we go. Oh, not just me, but anybody. Everything's free. Oh, I don't value anything. Why does it cost so much? Fuck you, because you don't buy it.
I've bought a lot of food. I was doing my bills the other day, and all of my money goes to food.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's
upsetting.
depressing.
And gas. Food and gas.
This is the High Tech Low Life program, and this week we're talking about Cyberpunk music videos. I got disclaimers for the beginning of this one, because as soon as we announced it, we just started getting inundated with DMs and messages of music videos we should cover, and many of them we are not.
Is Three Little Pigs by Green Jello one that was recommended?
I don't
to you?
think that's Cyberpunk.
No.
So I thought you just people like started recommending videos. Like, so you know what's technically, like, I don't know if it's technically Cyberpunk, but it's close to Cyberpunk. That's not on your list. You Could Be Mine.
That I actually have a second list of honorable mentions.
Fair enough.
And You Could Be Mine is on there. I thought about it. I thought hard because that song's so important to me. Like, it's one of the most important songs in my life, weirdly enough.
What about oh God, I'm trying to remember the name of the song from the new Tron movie.
I didn't put any Tron stuff either, although there wasn't like strictly videos. It was all just like
there's a 9 Inch Nails video for the song. It's a really, I don't know if you guys have seen Tron or not yet. But the one thing I can definitely say about it is that Trent and Atticus definitely understood the assignment, and I thought the score was, of course, once again, the best thing about the movie.
We will almost certainly be having you on to cover that at some point in the near future.
I'm ready.
I still, I watched that last summer, I guess, last fall, and the thing I'm still most intrigued by about that movie is just how much money Disney paid Trent to have 9 Inch Nails as the soundtrack,
right? Instead of
as opposed to Atticus and Ross.
Yeah,
because I am betting he could have bought like 10 houses for the check they cut him, and they kind of had no other choice.
It's a fantastic score.
It's much better than the movie.
I'm going to go ahead and agree. The first time I saw it, I was like, wow. And then the second time I saw it, I was like, I see where they cut some budget stuff here. And then the third time I saw it, I was like, it's watchable. It's good.
Wow. When you watch it a fourth time, it's going to get real bad.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, for this, I watched a lot of 9 Inch Nails videos, and so many of them are close, but don't quite tip into Cyberpunk for me. Now, I say that with the asterisk. A couple of the songs on this list are not very Cyberpunk, and I just included them because I wanted to.
Yeah. Fair enough.
As far as 9 Inch Nails go, my two, not arguments, but thoughts on Cyberpunk videos is, number one, like half of the early videos were basically the rave scene from any cyberpunk movie.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a way to approach it. And then my second thought is, in the Closer video where there are the electrodes on the heart.
Yeah,
and it's
I thought
beating. And that, but that's, this is fucking stretch territory.
The two bands that I thought would be on this list I ended up not including was Nine Inch Nails and Gorillaz, both of which come very close. Gorillaz has one that I probably could have included, but it's literally just a guy with wires plugged into his head, and there's not much else about it.
And I mean, arguably, the entirety of Gorillaz is cyberpunk.
Yeah, we've talked about covering that band's lore as an episode, which I think would be fun.
What about The Alien by Dream Theater?
Does it have a video?
Yeah. But once again, though, I got to point out it's Dream Theater, so it's a 9-minute song.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Grammy-winning 9-minute song, The Alien, by Grammy-winning artists Dream Theater. It doesn't feel any cooler to say that, to be honest.
No, not really.
Which record was that one on?
A View from the Top of the World.
Okay, I'm
familiar with that one.
Yeah, I can't picture the cover.
4 or 5 years ago. It's the the mountains.
Well, depending how this goes, there's plenty of videos out there to do another episode.
I'm going to make a cyberpunk music video for Eggs.
Okay, you should,
or maybe for Roadwork Ahead. Roadwork Ahead. It's not as basic as it sounds. It's very cyberpunk. It's about the downfall of the highway system here in New Jersey.
That's pretty cyberpunk, actually.
Yeah.
That's not uncyberpunk.
I just pulled that out of my ass, so it's not true whatsoever. But the video could be. It could be Bruce and John hugging and crying while highways are getting, taken over by autonomous vehicles.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But as I've learned from doing this playlist, the song doesn't have to be cyberpunk at all to do a cyberpunk video.
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick though, before we get into the videos, let's do what we normally do at the beginning. We have our routine. We have our dystopia talk and our recommendos.
Mm-hmm.
There was something specific about dystopia talk that I wanted to bring up with Sean, and I'm blanking on it.
I probably ignored it because I'm trying to be happy.
I know.
Smart.
This actually was good. I remember what it was, and it's old at this point. We don't have enough positive dystopia talk.
There's no such thing.
No, there is.
True, but there is positive news within our dystopia. I wanted Ticketmaster. I feel like you'd have opinions on Ticketmaster, Sean.
I do.
They got they asses sued and are currently getting they asses sued. And lost pretty big, and we never discussed that. And I think it's actually pretty fucking cool.
I'm hoping to get my $26 check.
Yeah, me too. I'd love it.
But here's the problem. All right. And I hope people, we know that, in reality, people, aside from the good listeners of High Tech Low Life podcast, do not pay attention to the devil in the details. So when people go, oh, it's too expensive to go to a concert now. How come the bands are charging so much? They're not.
Yeah.
Stupid. The bands are getting paid what they get paid. And then the venue, we did math for Dream Theater at Radio City Music Hall. It was sold out. This is last year. It was sold out. And you figure for what the prices were, they pulled in $1 million. Mm-hmm. There's they got maybe 15% of that after every single expense.
Yeah.
If they're lucky. And this is like Ticketmaster has these things called, what are these seats called now? Diamond Select.
The Golden Circle.
Yeah, right. It's just random seats that are they cost an extra $500, but you get nothing from it. I saw Gilmore. I was just like, you know what? I need to see Gilmore. I'm going to buy these 2 fucking tickets like an idiot. And,
did you buy the Diamond Select Golden Circle?
Not the Golden Circle. I got the shower with it when I got my bill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The Golden Shower?
Yes, I did.
I was just earlier this week, actually. Bob Dylan is going to be in Kansas City at the Starlight Theater. And I was like, I haven't seen Bob Dylan in 25 years. Maybe I'll go check that out if I'm in town. And, did kind of the looking at what tickets cost. And it's a really impressive spread of because you can get kind of, since it's Starlight, it doesn't have an upper deck, but kind of upper deck tickets.
Yeah, it's a big shell.
Upper deck tickets for I don't know, $57 or something. And then they get more expensive as you get closer and closer and more center to the stage, like you'd expect. And then right at the front, they jump like 300% immediately. Jesus. And you buy, and the tickets are $650, $700. And then there's another tier of like those tickets plus 300 to go backstage and have him sneer at you, I guess. Yeah. I would assume.
Now, people get mad about that. And like, oh, why are bands paying for meet and greets now? Because you don't buy music anymore, people. They still have to maintain their income. And this is the thing that has replaced their income from music sales, is that now they have to charge for meet and greets. And I don't know many bands that feel great about it. But you're not buying music anymore, you fuckholes. So this is what happens. Now you've got to pay to meet the band if you want to, or no autograph for you. Not everybody is a class act like Joshua Jackson was when I met him.
That's true.
And I didn't have to pay for a meet and greet either. But the thing is that, all those people waiting on that line for, a picture or an autograph from him had paid to see him in that show. And these two random girls that walked by, oh, you're famous. Can we get a picture with you? And class act just went, after these people that have been waiting in line for me, get their pictures and autographs, I will gladly take a picture with you. Just class act. He wasn't an asshole to them. But musicians don't have that luxury. Why? Because you're not buying their music, you fuckholes.
He's not talking to you, listener.
Of course, not you, dear listeners, because I got to say, not only have the hosts of the High Tech Low Life podcast been incredibly supportive of myself and my musical endeavors, but you, the good listeners, have also been just as incredible. So when I'm saying you fuckholes, it's probably that random person that's tuning in going, oh, they're going to talk about music I'll never buy. Fuck
got
you.
A lot of those. I'm sure they're listening right now.
Fuck your Aunt, Mommy, and Uncle Daddy.
Your Aunt, Mommy, and your Uncle Daddy.
Yeah,
I did want to say one other thing, which I'm sure you know, but the venues are also like ripping off the bands, especially when you get a smaller band.
So the venues are always charging. It's like a rental fee. Iron Maiden stopped playing MSG because they were charging them too much. So they went over to the one in Brooklyn that I can't remember the name of. But
the Bell House, that's the only place.
No. Yeah. It's a bigger venue than that. It's a much bigger. That's but the thing is that MSG
it's
charges
a Brooklyn Academy of Music something.
No, it's not that either. It's actually it's like a stadium or an indoor
It's
arena.
The Brooklyn Bridge.
Yes, correct. Don't jump.
Got it.
Don't jump. Remember that woman was going to jump off that bridge in Nashville, and Bon Jovi walked by and he talked her off?
I did fucking hear that.
Dude,
Bon Jovi saved.
Good thing it was him and not David Lee Roth.
Oh my God.
Might as well jump. So
add that to your.
But no. So the venues
stand-up set, Sean.
The venues do charge.
Whacked her with a kendo stick
because it's a rental thing. Because this is money that they could be having another sports ball event or something like that.
So Ticketmaster got sued, right?
Yeah,
and that's good. And I think, I don't know if it'll end them. Probably not.
No.
And they'll probably weasel out of it and still go back to their nefarious ways. But it's a good thing that happened, and not a lot of good things happen. So
yeah, but they're going to find another way. And actually, one of those ways is having those tickets. The artist isn't getting more money from that. Those Diamond Select or whatever the fuck they're called tickets, Ticketmaster is getting that entire upsell.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How is that? Whatever. How is any of it legal?
Tom Petty was complaining about that.
Tom Petty is an artist that will never appear on this podcast in any form.
That's true.
He had a whole song about the Golden Circle on his last DJ record, 25 years ago or something.
It's a good record.
Yeah, it was. Really I liked it. Yeah. Anyway, fuck Tom Petty. And his brother Kyle.
Whoa.
And his brother Kyle.
Oh, okay. That's a ICP reference.
Okay.
There's one more bit of dystopia we have to discuss because Sean has not been on this show in a long time. And since he has been here, someone that we all care about very deeply has passed on, and we just have to the old school creek heads in the audience, we all have to pour one out, raise a fist, whatever we got to do to give love to the beak, man.
Hold on
yeah.
He's gonna rub one out. That's different than pouring one out.
Well, I don't drink anymore, so this is the best I can do. Is I just rode 15 miles on my bicycle in the park.
Wow.
And so
Fucking lot.
I'm going to eat some celery because we know what
Bringing
happens.
it back to that, huh?
We know what
Bring it back.
happens if I exercise, especially like that much cardio, and then I eat celery. And I looked it up, and it's not just a thing that happened with me. It's a thing that can happen with any of you fine folks that happen to have a penis and functional testicles. Is eat some celery after a good workout, and then rub one out for the beak. And when you're just about to hit that climax, you go to him, go now, and then just blast it out.
We miss you, James.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, dude, I was really, I didn't realize how bummed I would get about him passing on, because
I was pretty bummed that week too. I mean,
it was dude, even Bad Guy was like calling out to you guys on Twitter.
I know, I saw it.
It was so beautiful, man, and it was nice how he started speaking about oh my God, see, I can't remember your names, folks, at the moment, so I'm sorry, but I'm sure Mike the Sailing Guy wrote something beautiful, and it's just sad. It's just really sad because look how everybody came together for him. But if you also look at it from the other point of view of like he was so fucking graceful about it. And what a champ. So we ended up watching Don't Trust the Bee.
Yeah.
Because I never finished it when it aired. So I was like, let's watch this. And what I took out of that is William Shatner is known for Captain Kirk, but he's got Denny Crane. And David Duchovny, everybody knows him as Fox Mulder, but he's Hank Moody. And James Vanderbeek, everybody knows him as Dawson, but seriously, he's got James Vanderbeek.
Yeah, he does.
He's
really
so
does.
good on that show.
He's fantastic.
So
that show is so good.
Although my favorite performance of his, which we also watched after he passed, his Rules of Attraction.
Yeah. I mean, we quote it and talk about it all the time.
Fantastic.
That was our first bonus episode on any podcast ever, for God's sake.
So anyway, I just had to give him love while the three of us are here, because Sean was a guest on our Dawson's Creek podcast. Sean was one of our first listeners. We've got mutual love for all the Dawson's Creek, Beak, Joshua Jackson, and the rest.
I'm a big Mitchie Dubs fan.
Morgan's Island.
Yeah. And while we're talking about famous stuff, let's real quick, guys, let's do some recommendos so we can talk about these music videos real fast.
Okay. Well, number one, I am going to again mention The Good Fight. I finished it. It's not important, except for the fact that in the final episode, as was brought up on this show a couple of weeks ago, it had a climbing up endless flights of stairs gag. So
favorite gag of mine.
Yeah, it's a wonderful one. Anyway, I also have not yet finished, Spider Noir.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm psyched.
I watched the first 2 episodes and I'm halfway into the third, I think, and it is a lot of fun. It is absolute bullshit, and there are 2 versions, one of which is black and white, and the other of which is in color. And I honestly kind of like the color one more because they treated it like the color processing on it is done kind of like one of those 40s, 40s to early 50s color movies where everything's just like, kind of off, but it really looks like a fucking movie, Wizard of Oz type
Technicolor.
Shit. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Caging it the fuck up, and I love that. So
I loved him in the movie, so I'm excited to see the show.
He's doing the fucking Jimmy Cagney impression by way of Bugs Bunny. So who doesn't love that? See?
I look forward to watching that one. Do you have anything, Sean?
Yeah. So there's this album called Land by a band called Money for the Toll. Buy it. And even more recently, I just saw a movie called Back Rooms.
Oh shit! Don't spoil it because I'm
not going to spoil it. I wasn't aware of the videos on YouTube.
The videos are whole
the
thing.
Back Rooms, yeah, and I'm looking very forward to watching those now because I watched the movie.
I've been a fan of the back. I've talked about it on the show too. I've been a fan of the whole meme since its inception. It's fun dealing with liminal spaces and its weird combination of nostalgia and creepiness. And Yeah, I've heard the movie that they handled it pretty well.
It's the same kid. Like this kid who's not even legal to drink. He made quite a film.
Yeah.
I think if I were in kind of a liminal space backroom scenario, I would simply leave.
But you can't. That's the whole thing.
No, you can.
I think I can.
Well, there's a lot of pretty quality looking horror movies coming out right now, so I think I'm going to be going to the theater quite a bit.
I've heard good things about Obsession. I might check that one out. I think
yeah.
The next
Oh
one,
no, Sean, there is you should not watch Obsession. From what I've heard, there is some graphic animal violence.
Oh, then I'm not watching. Thank you. I appreciate that warning. And fuck that writer director, right up their dickhole or cunt.
Yeah, I heard somebody on Bluesky was like, Obsession was a really great movie. I wish I'd known about the violence to an animal in it. And so definitely not for you.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate that warning. I'll be skipping that. And I think the next film I'm going to watch is The Furious, featuring folks from The Raid. What about you? What about you, Eric?
I want to I've finished Hacks, and I think Hacks stuck the landing pretty well.
It did. Yeah.
The finale was really. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's really good.
It was very satisfying.
Yeah. Cool. That whole show. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but it's such a good show. And
there's sex in it, so there's a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
all
in
good
this,
shows.
I always get like this when I talk to you guys. We should do this more often.
We bring it out of you.
You do.
And by it, I mean jizz. Josh, do you have an opinion on Hacks?
Yeah, I think the finale was great. There was some kind of schmuck bait in it.
Yeah.
Where, just the type of thing that TV writers throw out, like only an idiot is going to actually buy this premise, but okay.
Right, but they had to wrap up the whole show, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was super fucking well executed, and I was happy with the way everything ended, including the fact that we got a decent amount of Robbie Hoffman content out of it. People say it's hard to make it in this business. What are they talking about?
She's fucking great. I've also seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff of the show ending, and it seems like everybody was really loved each other on the show. It's just a heartwarming thing, man.
And I mean, they didn't resort to green screen, as one of our other shows who had a finale set in a similar place did.
Okay, you're getting close to spoilers now. Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't like spoilers.
I know you don't.
I like going in completely ignorant, like most people.
I don't even want to know the title.
I mean, I'm not
ideally, if somebody said, "Hey, Eric, let's go to a movie," and I'd be like, "What movie is in this?" I'm not going to tell you. That's the ideal way for me to watch a movie.
That's how I saw Hook,
and you have benefited ever since.
Dude, I like 5 minutes in the movie, I'm like, wait, is he a grown-up Peter Pan? This movie's fucking awesome.
I think that's the best way to watch a movie. Josh probably disagrees.
I do.
I hate spoilers with a passion.
I think things should stand on their own, whether or not you've seen them before.
Well, no, I agree with that 100%, and I also think that things should stand on their own, whether or not you have opinions on what they should do or shouldn't do. Expectations ruin all the fun.
We got to talk about music videos, fellas.
Yeah.
Okay, the first song is Freak by George Michael, 2002, maybe? I don't remember. I didn't write the date.
This video, when I saw it, is the one that made me think I want to do an episode on music videos so that we can talk about George Michael's Freak, because it's crazy and it's honestly great. I love it dearly.
I enjoy the fact that he spends most of the video dressed as a combination of every Mega Man and Mega Man villain.
I mentioned Mega Man when I was going through it, but his like main opening, I've just called
Vecna.
Robocrab.
I look like Vecna to me. So what I'm gathering from this, stop me if you've seen this before, is that there's this dance club, and some people are dancing, looking all sexy, and some people are fucking, and then
I would just combine the two and call it fuck dancing.
And then they're in Blade Runner. Now these people are gyrating on the floor wearing these like weird Neo. What the fuck, man?
So you haven't gotten to the Dobermans yet?
Does anybody hurt them?
No.
No, they transform into robotic women, obviously.
Yeah, sexy ladies.
I'm not into
Obviously.
bestiality.
Come on.
So.
George Michael has
Dude,
4 or 5 different costumes.
This is like a cross between the Blade Runner, like the visuals of the city, are like a cross between Blade Runner and
Get used to that, Sean.
Get sick. Yeah,
But
be
it
prepared to
also
get
looks
sick of
like
that
the
sentence.
1995 Judge Dredd city.
Mega City 1.
Mega City, thank you. But the 95 version, that guy.
Yep.
Oh, these people are fucking again. This woman is eating toothpaste.
Yep.
I don't know if you can. Yeah, the toothpaste is important. I don't know if you can hear the song, but the song's lyrics go, "I'll be your sexual freak." So this is a song about fucking. No, don't.
No. You got the 1 second, so you're okay. So there's a girl in the bathtub that's like I guess it's that time because it just looks like blood. Vecna again, Vecna Cop, but it's the RoboCop remake look with Vecna going on here. Well,
this podcast can't just be Sean recounting.
No, it can't. But so I'm gonna stop here. See, I like these people are kissing passionately. I like this. So anyway, this is Freak by George Michael, folks.
And then on towards the end of the video, after the Asian lady eats the toothpaste.
Right.
There's some kind of psychic blast scenario.
Mm-hmm. And a sexy woman appears.
Yeah. And keep the psychic blast thing in your mind because that's going to come back later.
Oh, yeah. It's very cyberpunk, I guess.
Apparently. And then it really ends with a fetus being cybered. So that's pretty cool. Now, the thing about this video.
I don't think that's what happened. I think Crabman George Michael, had sex with the psychic lady, and they made a fetus. Because he nuts in the end of this.
Yeah, he does.
But you didn't. You told me about a Doberman, but you didn't tell me I'm going to see dogs fuck.
Yeah, there are some fucking dogs. I wrote that down in my notes.
There are some fucking dogs.
Well,
because they can't show actual human sex. That's bad, but they can show animals doing it.
Now, one thing to note about this video is that it's directed by a guy named Joseph Kahn, who is going to be coming the fuck back.
Oh, is he?
Yes. And I decided because, most of the time we don't have a bunch of tiny little shorts. So I made up notes wise for doing research on the directors when I could find anything. So
that's good. I tried to take notes and recap it. But my notes are impossible to discern, and I don't know how you do it every week.
Yeah, it's tough. So I want to give you a partial list of some of the videos that Kahn has directed since his debut in 1990.
And these are all his, not just the ones on this list.
No,
right?
not just the one on them. Yeah. Okay, so in 93, he did Straight Gangsterism for the Ghetto Boys. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This guy had a fairly wild background. Okay, so he was born in South Korea, then spent part of his childhood from 7 to 13, his age, living in Italy, and then they moved to a suburb of Houston.
Wow.
So
talk about culture shock.
I know, this guy's got a, what does that, how does that make a person exist?
It makes a person who creates the George Michael sexual freak video.
Yes. Okay, continuing on. He also directed a video for the song Bloodsuckers, which I don't know personally, but it's by a band called Die Krupps featuring Biohazard.
Interesting.
Cool. He did a DOS Effects video, a couple of videos for Onyx.
Nice.
Public Enemy video for So What You Gonna Do Now, which is not a bad song. I don't remember the video at all. He directed a video for Shaq. Yeah,
ooh,
right?
Nice. Well, that's how you know you've made it.
That's what we were all waiting for.
Yeah. Okay, then in 96, he had shot 100 music videos in 96. It's fucking sick. He did one for Tony, which I just mentioned because I like saying Tony.
They've done it again.
They have. He also did The World Is Mine for Ice Cube and Adidas for Korn.
Oh, wow. This guy's busy.
Last Cup of Sorrow for Faith No More.
Oh, man.
The Dog Father for Snoop Doggy Dogg. We're up to 1997 now.
Damn.
He also, I'm just going to skip through We don't have to
list them all.
He did a fucking Bone Thugs, a couple of Wu-Tang videos, Ursher. Space Lord by Monster Magnet.
One of the best videos.
Yeah, a great video. Living Dead Girl for Rob Zombie. Mobb Deep. Fucking, like, this guy directed a million things. He's the one who did the Moby featuring Gwen Stefani song Southside.
Yeah,
what a
just
nightmare.
like that song. Oof, hate that song.
U2's videos for Elevation and Stuck in a Moment You Can't Get Out of.
You got to get yourself together.
And that brings us up to Freak by George Michael. When he shows back up, we can talk about some more of the videos, but this same year he directed a little motion picture you might have heard of. It was called Torque.
Oh, wow. Right.
Starring Ice Cube and everybody's friend Adam Scott.
Torque. Was that like the Triple X?
That's the motorcycle Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's what got him the Triple X sequel.
This guy kind of rules.
I don't know. Like, my big complaint about this video, though, it's got more scene cuts than Armageddon.
It's very fast.
Like, every 2 seconds, there's a new...
That's 2003 music videos, man.
I want to do a quick... I want to do a quick mention of all the costumes George Michael has. He has this Cyber Crab outfit, which is kind of his main one. Which is very Mega Man.
Yeah.
Well, he also... The one that struck me as Mega Man was his, like... guy with nodules all over his head and arms. That looked like a Mega Man villain for sure. He's also got, for some reason, a cowboy, which looks like to be a used car salesman.
Yeah.
And an accountant in a pinstripe suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he mixes it up.
He's also got like a muscle man look, where his face is superimposed on a muscular
and that is distressing looking.
The whole thing is very distressing looking. It's the work of a
madman,
unsafe mind, and I mean, I truly love it.
I respect its commitment to being fucking insane.
The video ends with George Michael and this lady like coming together in an embrace, and then the music cuts out, and George Michael clearly just busted from his body language and sounds, and then immediately it cuts to a fetus in a womb.
A fetus in a womb, and there are little robot arms. Like,
I thought those were coat hanger tips.
Which is why I said it was a fetus getting cybered.
Oh, I didn't. I honestly looked for that. Also, the version we had was kind of blurry and shitty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that makes sense because I thought they really need to cyber that fetus, and I'm glad that they did, and I just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's all that needs to be said about Freak.
There was no
Freek.
This was after he came out, right? Because that was
Surely.
like 2000, 2001, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. Didn't think to do the research beforehand.
I will say, watching this, like, I've always liked George Michael, and I'm sad that he's not still here doing crazy, weird fucking shit. The guy kind of fucking ruled.
Yeah, that motherfucker could turn it on and write a goddamn song. I mean, not
everybody does it, but everybody should.
According to Wiki, he came out in '98, so he was definitely out by this point.
He was
still doing. He was still titillating the heteros. He knows how to do it better than anybody.
Yeah. I thought he was out before this point, but I couldn't place it in my mind. When that had happened, that whole thing. A totally cool and normal thing that the entire media got worked up about.
Yeah. The media did George dirty for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, R.I.P. We miss you. Imagine what crazy shit we could have had in the teens if you'd been around.
Yeah. And that brings us back to Rules of Attraction that Sean brought up earlier.
Yeah. One of the great scenes in Rules of Attraction has features a George Michael song.
Yes, it does.
It's very gay.
Incredibly.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the second video on our list, which, by the way, I didn't get to do my preamble for this whole situation, but I'm...
Oh, do you want to do a preamble?
I wanted to. I could not get it in. I wanted to put this playlist available in the show notes, and on our Discord. It'll probably be on there, and I don't know, maybe I'll link it on Bluesky too. It'll be available.
Yeah.
So that you can watch along with us if you want.
Yeah, I had assumed you would do that, and in fact would be angry if you didn't. So
should I release it like tomorrow or something?
I think that's not a bad idea. Yeah,
okay. I don't want to,
because then they can hear the songs and see the videos if they want, and then go back and watch.
And then
them
imagine what filthy,
bullshit.
angry shit that I'd have to fucking say about it. Because now you guys have me watching anime, by the way.
Well, also everybody's gonna be mad because so many songs were suggested that aren't on here. And so many genres that aren't represented. And I realized as I was doing this that nobody is going to be satisfied by this, least of all myself and Josh. So enjoy.
Well, if you need some satisfaction, let me suggest cardio, about an hour and a half of good cardio. Eat some celery when you get home. Wait about 20 minutes. You will be satisfied.
How much celery? I've always wondered.
Like I usually do like 1 or 2 stalks.
1 or 2, like the full,
not the full, like I break off 2.
Okay.
But the really long ones, and the
really long ones.
You wash it off, of course, because you
always wash the vegetables.
You don't know who's coming on fucking people's gardens, so you got to be careful about that. The birds, the bees, the pervs.
That's not why I'd wash it, but I guess that's something to consider too.
Birds shit.
The dirt is what I was worried about.
Well, the dirt. It's great book. Anyway.
And the Motley Crue bio. Yeah, it's a pretty good fucking book. Yeah. And I would suggest, if anybody wants to be satisfied, just go watch Wham Rap like 7 times in a row and see if you can, nail it down.
Yeah.
And if you think I should cover We Can Do Anything by Working with Each Other from the Garbage Pail Kids movie, do not cast a vote. Just go fuck yourself.
All right. Video number 2.
Video number 2. Nero Into the Night.
Into the night. I don't know how this goes.
So this is not actually anime, Sean. So
I know.
It's definitely
close
anime
enough.
Style, but
Yeah,
it's not.
I mean, I'm seeing some things that I'm just like, this is the reason I don't watch stuff like this. Especially you've heard me bitch about this in the past. Like you see somebody's face close up when they get like some energy boost or whatnot. I just saw it happen, and it's just their face, but flashing lights behind them, or just like straight lines that they're supposed to look like. I just can't. This pisses me off. But that being said, this guy just had a grenade thrown at him, and I feel bad because he's gonna go boom.
Nope, he's not, Sean. He's immune to grenades, apparently.
No. Because now he's on his motorcycle driving through Delta City.
And his motorcycle leaves Tron light tails from its tail lights. So that's cool, I guess.
So this one, and another part of my preamble was I was going to say I tried to lean towards videos that had some type of narrative so that we'd have something to talk about. They aren't all like that. But
there's one.
This one definitely is.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is, it's directed by Marcus Lundqvist. He has very few other credits.
This one has a whole credits at the end, so you
Yeah.
can really figure out who's involved.
Yeah. And, it's a real basic plot of this guy is a cool fucking shadow runner. He delivers a package of this weird glowing juice to a giant guy. The giant guy, who's a crime lord, rips him off and tries to have him killed. And then also the
By
band,
sexy bald fembots.
Yeah, and then the band appears as anime characters, and I bet they thought that was a really cool idea.
Well, the band, the crime boss is in this nightclub where the band is performing.
Yeah, like Jabba and.
Wait, but he's a bad guy, isn't he? Because this guy has a red taillight, leaves red trails. And this girl that's coming to save him has blue trails, so she must be good.
This does not follow Tron rules in terms of lighting.
Tron rules do not apply.
Oh.
You'll notice nobody is getting cut in half.
So they're lightsabers instead. Okay, all right. So it's still good, bad, good.
I called the crime boss Timu Baron Harkonnen because he's
exactly
this big guy who really likes this green Lochnar juice.
Yeah. That's good Lochnar.
That's good Lochnar. And
no, it's Nyborg that's good. Lochnar is the bad thing.
This guy's name is Red Knuckles. What a fucking great name.
Anyway, so the guy
That's the production studio, Red Knuckles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He gets double crossed. The fembots try to kill him. He escapes, but he has to go call his girl.
Yeah,
because his girl's waiting for him, but he can't. He's got to get out of town because he's in danger. And his girl's like, you know what? I'm going with him, and I got to hurry. I don't have time to put pants on. Just this coat,
just underwear and a jacket.
She grabs her coat. She runs out and meets him on the street, and they rocket off into the night together. And hey, call me what you will. Maybe I'm a sucker for the shit. I liked this video. I watched it several times. I think it's cool. I like the music. And I get it if you don't, but that's just me.
I thought it was fine. It's not music that I'm into at all.
Yeah, I am. I did not put much synthwave on here because this whole thing could have been synthwave and we'd still have a dozen videos left afterwards as well. So I picked a couple that had narrative, decently produced music videos, and that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a video. You have any final thoughts there, Sean?
That was a music video. It had animation, and things happened.
All true statements. Now the next one
rules.
The next one rules, and hey, look, it's not exactly Cyberpunk.
I think it's close enough.
It's close.
I gotta ask: is the main character of this? This is on him. Like this is him. Like after the war,
the postman.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so this is right after the war, but before he meets Gordon Krantz.
But this video came out like 10 years before the postman.
Probably right? More than 10 years before the postman.
Yeah, easily. I don't remember
so this is Tom Petty's "You Got Lucky," which is probably a top 5 Tom Petty song for me. It's one of my favorite Tom Petty songs.
I don't think I'd probably put it quite that high, but yeah, it's easy. This slots in on every greatest hits record.
I mean, well, there's a reason for that. I just wanted to say that phrase to see how I felt saying, well, there's a reason for that. It's on every greatest hits album. It's a good song.
It's a great tune. The video is out of left field. It does rule. You wouldn't expect it from Tom Petty.
But like it starts off like, I don't know if you guys remember a very, very, very short-lived sci-fi show in the early 80s called Otherworld. And it kind of has that same look as once they get into the Otherworld. I think the only actor that you would know from that is John, why can't I remember his last name?
Favreau.
From Beverly Hills Cop and Breaking Bad. Mike Ehrmantraut. Jonathan.
Beverly Hills Cop. Jonathan. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, it's him. But that's got nothing to do with this video. But the video, it reminds me of a cross between that, Megaforce, just early 80s shit, but like kind of like a bit of like what's that movie aside from the Battlestar Galactica footage? Night of the Comet. It almost has that like if Night of the Comet, like that eeriness of Night of the Comet meets the very hardly ever driven back roads of Never Too Young to Die, and then all the other stuff that we mentioned before, you kind of got this video.
I did not understand one of those references. I was waiting. Surely one of these things.
What about Mad Max 2? Do you get that?
First of all, that movie's called The Road Warrior.
Mad Max 2 is coming up. Oh wait, that's Mad Max 3.
Yeah, this has a bit of a Mad Max look, but more of a Postman, and then the other stuff.
Postman, yeah, that's what I thought.
According to an interview with Mr. Goddamn Tom Petty, he felt the video was a real groundbreaker and stated that he and the band wrote the treatment themselves, borrowing heavily from the post-apocalyptic look of Mad Max 2, released in 1981.
Yeah, I mean, it very much does. It's definitely more post-apocalyptic than Cyberpunk, but it's got some Cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah,
like let's talk about what's happening. Okay, so we open up this really dumb-looking fiberglass car.
Yeah, it's a Beetle with a fiberglass body on it. That was the car was originally built for the Logan's Run TV show in like 76 or something.
It pulls up on the highway. Tom Petty and the guitarist, who I don't know,
Mike Campbell,
forgive me, get out, and they find a little box.
Pause right here. Mike Campbell is dressed exactly as exactly like Kevin Costner in the poster.
He really is.
Like,
The
costume is exactly the same. It is weird.
That's true.
Now this is pretty prescient then. Like,
Yeah,
on the scale of what do you give it for prescience?
1 million.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
Tom
this
Petty
is what
didn't
the world's gonna
live
look
to
like
see
soon.
the post-apocalypse.
But you know,
so we got to knock some points off for that.
The beginning of the video, though, like the way the car pulls up and all that, and like the leg comes out, like that got ripped off for the teaser trailer for Back to the Future because it's the exact same shot, the exact same door opening up. I mean, different car, of course, but it's the exact same door opening up with a foot coming out. Like, just
what year did this song come out?
81 or 82. This is
82 was 82? The single. I think
Yeah.
the record came out early 82 or late 80.
I-
It's not one of the better or best-selling Heartbreakers records.
I saw a video this week recently about this guy railing about how awful of a movie Back to the Future 2 is. And the fact that they ripped off the You Got Lucky video is not helping it at all.
no for the first Back to the Future movie, not the second one.
Good point.
And also,
Well, still.
that second movie is good. Like whenever somebody says, "Oh, that movie's so confusing," what did you blink?
It does fall apart under scrutiny, though.
Yeah.
The timelines are messed up.
Especially after how absolutely perfect and like just math perfect the first one is.
Yeah, exactly. They did drop the ball there. We don't need to talk about Back to the
I
Future.
would like to know that the foot coming out of the door of the car is, as you always wear in a weird bubble car, adorned with spurs.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. That's how because you've got to kick the car to get it to go on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Flintstones situation once you get inside.
Yeah.
These guys find a boombox. It's playing "You Got Lucky" by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, which is cool because these guys look just like Tom Petty.
These guys are exactly like Tom Petty.
Maybe they're the Westworld clones of
they could be.
Tom Petty. Yeah.
Yeah.
They head into this tent that they found in the middle of the desert, as you do. And the tent is full of cool vintage 80s shit, which they looks like
mostly
is
a
blowing
sound
their minds.
recording studio. Yeah.
But there's like an arcade and
TVs.
There's lots of TVs playing movies from the 50s.
Yeah, I saw, but I could have sworn, or maybe it was War of the Worlds, but I could have sworn it was Battlestar Galactica.
Okay, I actually have a list. I looked it up.
Of course you did.
The TVs show, part of the video for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Here Comes My Girl, and A Woman in Love. A clip from Galactica 1980.
I mean, that's one that we all needed.
The sequel series that everybody loved and has lived on in our memories.
I mean, it's the best of all the Battlestar Galacticas, if you ask me.
Yeah. And then I can't remember, there's something else, but it's not listed here. It's just like some clip of a 50s B movie.
Like the spaceship blowing up buildings?
No, that's Galactica.
Oh, great. Jesus.
Yes, that's called a Cylon ship.
It's absolute dog shit.
That's a franchise I've avoided my whole life.
Dude, the
new one's
reboot
good.
series was good.
Yeah.
But no, I would never recommend to any living human to watch anything other than that.
Well, if I didn't give a shit what they thought of me and I thought that they were an asshole that deserved to waste their time, I probably would.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned, so they found a tent in the middle of the desert. Any of you guys ever pitch a tent in the desert?
Yes.
Only when about to do some ayahuasca.
Fair enough.
Josh actually has done that a lot of times.
Yeah, quite a number of times.
One thing I wanted to point out from this, when they're turning those TVs on and they're pulling the switches out, I had a real tactile memory from my very young childhood of TVs that turned on like that.
I know, me too.
And it was just a weird trigger thing and made me nostalgic.
Yeah, and then they're all dicking around. Tom Petty's playing fucking Space Invaders, or not at Space Invaders,
Astro Invaders.
The ripoff of Space Invaders. And then Mike Campbell, the guitarist, finds a fucking crash, lays down a sweet ass solo.
Lots of whammy bar.
Oh yeah, and then they kick some shit over and leave. It's pretty funny.
Leave on their motorcycle with sidecar and 3 people on it.
Hell yeah, baby. And I want to take I want to take the opportunity, since we rarely have the opportunity to talk about Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers on this show.
Last time we did while recording was when he passed, I believe.
Yeah. I just have to mention that his main keyboard player for many, many, many years, appearing in this video, is a guy named fucking Benmont Tench. And that is just such a fucking name.
Benmont Tench?
Yeah, what a name.
What a player, too. He doesn't get his due.
He is very, very good. And just that fucking name, man. Yeah.
Well, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers will always be near and dear to my heart. Yeah. Not very cyberpunk, except for in this one instance and in his appearance in The Postman, which neither of which are that cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that I'm the only one of the three of us that actually really likes The Postman?
I've never seen it.
Oh, Josh, I guess I'm the only one of the two of us who really likes The Postman.
I rewatched it, I don't know, within the past couple of 3-4 years, and I found it to be okay. Like, it's extremely self-indulgent. It's better than I remembered, but still, you know.
I can say that I actually legitimately love Waterworld, so.
You know.
The Postman is better than Waterworld. I will say
Waterworld's
that.
fun.
Waterworld is fun. I
will say, I also, at the same time that I watched The Postman, there is a thing that you can, it's been on a couple of international DVDs or Blu-rays, and you can find it online. It's called The Ulysses Cut, and it's like a recut with a bunch of shit from the, it's like a director's cut of Waterworld, and that makes it better. It's still not great, but
okay,
it's more coherent.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
I kind of need to see this.
Yeah, you can find it.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next video, which is a song called Lorne by a band called Anvil.
Yeah. You know, I just watched their movie the other day, and it's...
I don't think it's that Anvil, unfortunately, Sean.
Wait, what? I said, I didn't watch these videos or hear the... Wait.
No, this is not that Anvil.
Wait, but then I think the other Anvil needs to... no offense to this band, but there's some copyright infringement happening or trademark infringement happening.
There could be.
Damn it. Well, anyway, you know what? Cheers to the guys in Anvil for actually making it happen, dude.
Yeah, I got.
Dude, I fucking find that movie so uplifting, especially I just got that bonus version, or like the anniversary Blu-ray, and like there's all these interviews, and there's one with Steve-O. And he's like, you know, it's 13 years since the movie's release, and I'm happy to say that these guys do not have to work day jobs now, that they've like realized their dream. And you know what? That's just
awesome.
It's fucking beautiful. I'm now I'm not as into this video.
Oh wait, I actually had it backwards. The song is called Anvil. The band is called Lorne.
All right, so maybe all right, cool. All right.
I thought I took my notes backwards. I was just rolling with it. I was like, I thought I had swapped that when I typed it.
As soon as Sean pointed that out, I had to go check, and I had that backwards. Yeah. So yeah, this video is a little artistic, stylistic, very busy, animated.
A lot less plot than some of the other shit.
It looks there's some plot. It looks like those Max Fleischer Superman, like at least the city looks like a cross between the old Max Fleischer Superman and the actual graphic novel of Watchmen.
I don't know how to describe the music. I guess it's like electronic dance music.
I'm going to mute my mic and I'll tell you.
I'm not super familiar with that genre.
Yeah, it's some kind of music. Anyway, the animation is something that I would describe as cool.
I like it. I thought it was very cool. That's why I included it.
It reminds me of the type of shit you might have seen on Liquid Television, you know, just as a short.
Nailed it. Definitely. Yeah, dude, you just totally nailed it. Also, this music is awesome.
I like it. I think the song's good.
I thought the music was pretty all right.
It fits the video and makes for a nice little.
It's like a cool soundtrack.
Short film.
I feel like they made the film and then wrote the score for it afterwards.
That's very possible.
That is not impossible. The director is Antoine Kesaki something, who is a member of the band and an animator.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And yeah, it's neat. There's a lady and she plugs into some kind of cyber bed.
Oh yeah, no,
thing.
she sure did.
And she got damn thongs.
Yeah, her high beams are fully on throughout this
But
video.
watching this without the music and just seeing her floating on those things, it's like I'm hearing. Well, you can't really hum that song, but boom, boom, what the fuck? Closer.
Baby Elephant Walk.
No, that's dead.
I was thinking the Seinfeld theme.
No, it's just no. How about
this is great audio.
It's Closer by Nine Inch Nails.
I get it.
Like the way she's floating.
It does have that vibe. Yeah. She is apparently jacking into some type of
she's looking
system.
at her hands and her feet, and now she's on the grid.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All these doors open up and she's in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Which is very fractally and like, I don't know, artistic.
Yeah, it reminded me, like I said, a lot of like Liquid Television shit and independent, like super independent comics in the 1990s, like the type you would find in the back of a zine.
Josh is nailing this 1,000,000%.
I mean, and it rules.
This is really awesome.
The art style is extremely busy. Like there's just every inch of it has something going on.
It's both busy and extremely simple, like in terms of character and. Yeah. So,
whoa! Where's she going? Oh, okay, all right.
It finishes with her
dead and cremated.
Yeah. I think she gets uploaded. I think this whole thing is she's uploading herself into the Matrix, and her body is left in a jar.
Yeah.
Did she just? Oh God! Wait. San Junipero herself?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think so.
All right.
Do you have any other notes when you were looking up on Lorne?
No, there is very little about this band or artist. Yeah,
there's not much more to say other than it's really cool and one of my faves on the list.
Yeah, I gave it a thumbs up, which I did not. I rarely do for YouTube videos, and I certainly did not do for all of these.
I'm almost certain you did for the next one, because the next video is a little artist named Lil Nas X, and the song is called Panini.
I got to say something right out of the gate about the beginning of this video.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for like him to come off the building and look at her and say, "You look like a regular Joe."
That was my first note, Sean.
Is it really?
Simpatico. Yes.
Really?
I said, Lil Nas X is doing his "You look lonely, I can fix that" thing. And harassing a young woman who is apparently named Panini.
Oh, wait. This is Blade Runner on Coruscant, though. Oh, this is totally Coruscant.
This one kind of has a narrative in that this young woman is trying like hell to is being stalked by a virtual Lil Nas X who will not leave her alone and dances with some robots like from the Hugh Jackman movie.
I mean, the robot dancing I liked. Like, you know, if you're gonna do that type of shit, it's great. The director for this video, he's actually kind of interesting. He did this. He's done a couple other music videos. He's also directed some of I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, really? Cool.
And he is the director of the Unauthorized Bash Brothers Experience, which was a Netflix short movie. I mean, like, I don't know, it's probably 30 minutes long.
Is it about Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire?
Yes, with Andy Samberg and
the
Lonely Island guys.
Oh, fuck, I remember. I want to watch that.
Yeah, he's the director of that. And it was pretty goddamn funny, as I recall.
Oh, man, I need to go back and watch that.
Who is this girl in this video? She looks so familiar.
She does. She's got to be famous.
She has been in a couple of things. What was her name?
I'm going to hit mute and look it up.
Yeah, I looked her up.
I'm going to look it up without hitting mute.
Yeah. Also, this guy directed a music video for Cyberpunk 2077, the Run the Jewels song that was on the soundtrack to that, which I don't remember, but I believe.
Sky Jackson is
Sky Jackson.
SKAI.
Sky.
Oh, yeah. She's been in a bunch of small stuff and also a bunch of Disney stuff.
She looks like a child.
Yeah.
And she's very young in this video.
Looking at her IMDb, I have seen her in a couple of things, but like, you know, it was 10, 15 years ago.
For half a second, I thought she was the girl from, Freaky Tales and Ironheart. One of those is good.
Actually, fun bit. She was artist Mike Deodato, who's the co-creator of Ironheart, the comics, like the comics character, confirmed that Sky Jackson inspired the comic book character.
Oh, no kidding!
Because he had seen her.
Serious?
Well, the girl that plays her in the show and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, kind of looks like her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why wouldn't he hire her?
I don't know. Well, it's number one. Mike Deodato does not do any hiring for Marvel films. He draws comic book.
Yeah, that's a whole thing there.
Yeah.
Fair.
In fact, he might not have gotten a cent for her appearance in anything.
Well, anyway, to quickly recap what happens in this video,
Let's
this woman runs around town.
Yes,
to recap, she runs around trying to escape virtual Lil Nas X. She gets on a plane, and you think, finally she's escaped. Nope, he's on the wing.
Yep, he is like a gremlin stalking Shatner on the wing.
He's there, and then he's on her seat back entertainment center, and so she starts running, and I'm like, where are you going to run to, lady? It's a plane.
Fucking to the goddamn door.
She dooms everybody on the plane to a fiery death because she's got a jetpack. She bails. Lil Nas X, though, he's got rocket feet, so he's going to chase her through the sky.
He do have rocket feet. I do not know why he is so interested in this girl.
I don't either, because
he's perfectly fine, but this is weird, right?
He's also famously gay, so
very famously gay.
I don't know what his situation is with her, but he's got to get to her. And then when he finally does catch her, he makes some little adjustments on his watch, and all the advertisements turn into virtual plant life, and they're both happy, and the video ends.
Yeah, and there's hologram fucking bonsai trees. And
it still counts as a narrative to me.
Yeah.
There's some coming up that don't.
I will say that this song also, the chorus includes an interpolation of Nirvana's In Bloom.
Oh, I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah. And looking, because I heard that when I watched the video, I was like, is that In Bloom? What the fuck's going on here? And Kurt Cobain is credited as a songwriter on the song. And apparently in the thanks on the album, Francis Bean is thanked. So
good shit. I gotta say, I've got no hate in my heart for Lil Nas X. I like what he's doing. His music doesn't always gel with me, but I like the buttons he pushes to piss off people that I generally like to see pissed off.
I have had a couple of really wonderful nights going into some goddamn cowboy bar in Texas and using somebody uses the internet connected jukebox to play Lil Nas X to just piss everybody off. It's good. I can't remember
the name of the song, the Riding on My Horse song.
His first big one.
His big breakout hit. I could sing it, but I don't remember the title.
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road, that's what it is.
With credited 9 Inch Nails.
They're credited on everything.
Yeah.
I think 9 Inch Nails will have more cultural relevance after this era of humanity is over. The next era can look back and see that 9 Inch Nails had more cultural relevance for their time.
Well, they wrote the soundtrack for it.
Yeah, they did.
That's assuming there is a next era, but go ahead.
Yeah, that is very optimistic thinking. Anyway, Lil Nas X, cool
Panini.
Kid. Panini. Let's press on.
All right.
Rock the Cradle of Love.
Nope, not that song.
Nope, different one.
Next up on our list is Billy Idol.
Shock to the system.
That's better.
That's
Idol.
This is Billy.
It's a shock to the system.
This is the video with it looks like the army guards from Solar Babies or the Running Man.
Yeah.
It's having seen a lot of real riot footage lately, all over the place. This is the tiniest riot you've ever seen.
This is
it really is.
This is the G-rated riot.
But let's see. So this is a song, I think from what I gleaned from the lyrics, it's about the Rodney King riots.
Mm-hmm.
The video is about as if Billy Idol was Rodney King, it looks like.
Sort of.
But he's also got that thing from the Matrix going into him, and he's like, Jesus Christ,
That's
is
after
that
he
real?
gets.
Wait a second.
After he gets beat up by the cops.
Yeah. No. This is like at the beginning. And like, because there's also like that footage of the dude, not Hauser, Ronnie Cox on Mars, but it's just Billy Idol turning into a robot. Is he going to turn into? Oh, now he looks like the robot from "This Is What You Want, This Is What You Get." What's that? Hardware?
Oh, that's a great song though.
I love that
I
song.
haven't seen Hardware.
That movie will come up again a little later.
Good to know.
And this video was directed by a friend of the show.
Ooh.
Yeah. Brett Leonard. He has directed 2 movies we've covered. Do you remember which ones, Eric?
No, the name is not familiar.
Oh, they're 2 of the best. Does that help?
I'm going to guess Cyborg.
Nope. Think a little higher budget.
A little higher budget. I don't have any idea. I can't remember.
The Lawnmower Man.
Oh, God.
And Virtuosity.
Yeah.
Oh, God. 2 bad movies.
Yeah. How dare you diss Albert? Albert, what's his last name? Pion. Yeah.
Yeah, Albert Pion's got much more.
Well, that was Cyborg.
Than...
Yeah, that was. But he also did Nemesis.
Yeah, well, he did Nemesis, so that makes up for
what a
Cyborg.
fun movie.
And this guy did Shock to the System, which makes up for Virtuosity.
Yes.
Does it?
I actually don't hate this video. Like it's a little silly and low budget, but when Billy Idol turns his face half robotic, it looks pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I think they were ripping off some Tetsuo the Iron Man, with the stop motion, transformation shit.
Yeah. And so yeah, he's singing on a car. Cops show up. They beat his ass, Rodney King style. The whole time he's singing, it's a little uncomfortable. A white man putting himself in a famously beaten black guy's position, but whatever. It's
no, here's the thing, man. Because, a lot of people on both sides of the aisle have something to say about when an actor takes this role or an actor takes that role and there's not enough representation. Let me say this really quickly now. See, the thing about acting, guys, everybody in the world, it's being something that you're fucking not. So if he wanted, as an actor, to take on that role, it's acting.
I would disagree with that because he is placing his white body into a position that famously a black body got the shit kicked out of it in real life.
I mean, I do get that, but he's also making it look like he's turning into a robot to defeat them, which...
Right. I also don't want to look too deeply into Billy Idol Shock the System.
That also didn't happen in real life, though. I mean...
But the Rodney King thing happened in real life.
No, the Rodney King thing happened in real life, and oddly enough, down the road, there was a robot beating people up in a bar while that was happening. The bar scene in Terminator 2 was being filmed at that same time, right down the street. As
the Rodney King beating.
Yeah.
Very famously.
Yeah.
Also, fun note, Billy Idol was James Cameron's first choice for the T-1000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, imagine the world.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Robert Patrick really dedicated himself to run that fast without breathing.
No, I think Robert Patrick did a lot better job than Billy Idol would have.
Nailed that.
Apparently, the reason that Billy Idol did not take the role is because he was in the middle of recovering from a motorcycle accident at the time, which is
a pretty famous accident. If I remember that.
Yeah, which is what led him to reading Neuromancer and a bunch of other shit and doing the Cyberpunk album, which this song is off of.
Which we will have to cover. There's 2 songs on this list from albums that need their own show, and we'll get it.
I'm guessing this next one definitely needs its own show, right?
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, we're not there yet. But this one, I did like in the end how he becomes this robot and destroys the cops, and it's like the anti version of RoboCop. It's like Robo Antifa.
Yeah,
it's Burst City in color.
Yeah, and we need some of that.
And the special effects on this video were done by Stan Winston of the Terminator fame.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good. Because he looks fucking cool.
Yeah. And
Billy Idol always looks cool.
Pretty much, yeah. And this was nominated for Best Special Effects in a Video and Best Editing in a Video at the 93 MTV Music Video Awards, but lost to Peter Gabriel.
Oh, that's a tough one to go up against.
A Peter Gabriel song that I do not remember. Steam? Like doesn't ring a bell.
Give me
but,
steam. Good
yeah,
tune.
I don't remember the video even slightly.
I would look it up right now, but I don't want to.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this does not hit. This song does not hit everything I like that Billy Idol does. Like it's kind of second tier Billy Idol songs for me.
Yeah. What's your top tier Billy Idol song? What's your number one?
Oh, number one. Shit, I don't know.
Sean, do you got one?
Maybe Eyes Without a Face.
I mean, I was thinking Eyes Without a Face because it doesn't get talked about enough. I remember when that song was brand new and you couldn't escape it. Now nobody really talks about that. And also, I love that middle instrumental section of Cradle of Love so much that I would probably...
I was going to say Cradle of Love was a sexual awakening moment for me, the video.
Oh, yeah, that video. That video, along with Love in an Elevator by Aerosmith, and I think they were on MTV at the same time. Like, I think I was hormonal at that moment.
It's like, what is this? I want more of this in my life.
Yeah.
I like how Rage Against the Machine ripped off a riff from Love in an Elevator. Because when he goes like, going down, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum,
oh shit, you're right.
ba-dum, wah-wah.
Also, I just realized going down like could be a sexual innuendo.
It is.
Oh, fuck.
No,
that
wait.
never crossed my mind.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough
that song's not about like going to Sears?
That's what I always assumed.
That top tier of Billy Idol stuff is, it is really hard, even though Billy Idol is arguably pretty much faux punk, like the first generation of faux punk.
Sure.
The fucking, the way that he, and I think his guitarist is Steve Stevens, maybe, that he wrote with for years. Great name.
My mom would love him.
Awesome. That's
true.
Wait, Steve Stevens is also, but he's the guitar player that goes wow 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 wow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Top Gun?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yes, he is. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like that fucking run of like Rebel Yell, Cradle of Love, Moni. I mean, White Wedding, all that shit.
His cover of LA Woman was cool, but I think he did that because he was in the movie.
Yeah.
And then Hot in the City. We cannot forget the song Hot in the City. What a fucking great tune. But Eyes Without a Face and Cradle are my top tier.
Yeah, Eyes Without a Face is just so goddamn weird.
It's not that. I call it like post-apocalyptic sound. Like there's a certain keyboard sound and like a production in the early 80s that like doesn't really exist anymore. And like Eyes Without a Face is a great example of it. It just feels otherworldly.
Yeah, he's doing this weird crooner shit for the first third. Then, like there's a fucking act break in the song, and suddenly it goes to a Billy Idol rocker, and then it cuts back after like 30 seconds, and we go back to it's good shit. I love that song.
Speaking of punk rock, though, we got to move on to our next song, which is as punk as it gets.
I don't think it gets any more punk.
Because our seventh track on this playlist is, of course, the Spice Girls' Spice Up Your Life.
Spice Up Your Life.
Which I believe is from their movie, right? I think so. Did you look anything up for this, Joe?
I did. Okay. First, it was directed by Marcus Nispel, who also, he's another one of these guys who directed like 9,000 fucking music videos, but he's also directed a number of movies. He directed the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake.
Nice. Jessica Biel was in that, I think, right?
The 2009 Friday the 13th remake.
Which I actually really enjoyed.
Don't think I saw either of those. And the 2011 Conan the Barbarian.
Which is a giant steaming pile of something that whoever like wrote that never read Conan.
Yeah, I never saw it. Had no interest.
However, you know what? I'll give a quick recommendo for last year's Red Sonja. It was actually pretty watchable.
Did not know that happened.
No, it did, and it came and went. It had one night in the theater. Pretty watchable. Yeah, this might have been from the movie. I don't remember.
I think it was.
Okay. I need to. You might be right. Let me see. Okay. No. Well. Okay. Tough to say because it was on the album Spice World, but I think Spice World, the album, is not technically the soundtrack to the movie Spice World.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was the confusion I had.
Yeah, because Spice World, the movie, is Spice Space World, and the album is Spice, is just all run together.
Well, in my mind, the movie Spice World is now a cyberpunk dystopia.
I just looked it up, and it is on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at any rate, this one has no narrative. They're just flying around a cyberpunk world with lots of blatantly ripped off logos.
Yeah.
Not just that. The thing that I found incredibly interesting about this video, like the song is whatever. It's this just
a Spice Girls song.
It's insane.
Oh, there's a line. I wrote a line down.
Yeah, it's super weird Latin rhythms, and it's all about how we're the coolest, and we make everybody dance.
Every kind of dance. They named them all.
Yes, they name all the dances, including salsa and samba.
And you can moonwalk the foxtrot, apparently.
Yep, you can moonwalk the foxtrot.
Yeah, the thing I found most interesting about this video, especially when I looked up the date, because I was like, I didn't do research before I watched the videos. I was like, I feel like this was, 97, maybe 98. But as I was watching it, no, it was 97. And as I was watching it, I was going, this is ripping off the fucking Matrix. They're flying around in the fucking Nebuchadnezzar from the first Matrix movie. The ship they fly around in the sewers. Everything is lit like the fucking Matrix.
You know what, Josh? Everything is lit.
Everything is lit. Like, this video...
It does look like the Matrix.
It looks exactly like the fucking Matrix.
But the movie was also a parody of, like, everything that was huge in pop culture at the time.
The Matrix wasn't out yet.
It wasn't out yet. That's the thing.
Wait,
or was
the
it
movie
ripping
came
off...
out before the... Wait, what?
Yes.
No. Spice World came out before the Matrix?
Yes, absolutely.
No. Whoa, my God, it did.
Yeah.
Wow, so the Matrix ripped off Spice World.
I know.
Holy shit.
It's fucking wild because it looks exactly like the Matrix. And I thought, when I was watching it, I thought that movie, this video must have come out after the Matrix, right? Because this is clearly a Matrix riff. No, it's not.
What's the Kiefer Sutherland movie we covered that the Matrix used the sets from?
Dark City.
Maybe it was ripping off Dark City.
Dark City came out after this too. Yeah,
maybe Spice Girls are more important to pop culture than Nine Inch Nails.
It's fucking wild. I want to list, just because he's another guy who did 9 million music videos, a couple of the videos he did. Marcus Nispel did every CNC Music Factory video you've ever seen.
R.I.P. to the concert they just pulled out of.
Yep. Lisa and the Colt Jam.
Cool.
Obviously.
Cool.
Mariah Carey's Make It Happen.
Don't know it.
Swinging Back Again. Faith No More, 1992. A Small Victory.
Faith No More is coming up a lot this episode. A lot more than I expected.
George Michael. The video for Killer.
Nice.
Fushnikins, 94.
Fushnikins!
Yeah, I know, right? Janet Jackson's Runaway video.
Nice.
One of the big ones, no doubt's Spiderwebs.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Song I hate.
Yeah.
Video I also hate. But boy, that was everywhere.
Some people liked it.
Yeah, apparently. Scorpions, You and I. Okay. Fugees, Ready or Not.
Ready or Not.
That was a fucking big one. Another couple of Spice Girls videos. Fucking Puff Daddy. And in 1999, Paradise Lost's So Much Is Lost.
I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, it's not one I was familiar with, out of the gate. But I was like, well, that's worth a note.
Well, one more thing to add to the mystery of this Spice Girls video is the end. It the music stops and it shows all these people on tables hooked up to tubes and shit. Matrix style. And it's really dark and weird and doesn't fit in with the rest of the film, which was just them flying around singing, looking at billboards with their names on it. And
yeah,
it's a weird video, guys.
It is very weird.
Because it ends on such a dark note.
Or maybe the ending is also San Junipero.
Maybe.
And they were all just oh, you know what? Let's get together and go flying, guys.
So I got some quotes about this. The director said that his concept for the video was that he looked at what Disney had done to Times Square and tried to imagine how the Spice Girls would transform it, as at the moment their career seemed to have no limits.
It's true, and then limited very fast.
And the group was, this is directly pulled from Wikipedia, the group was not consulted about the concept. According to Brown's autobiography, Mel B., they wanted a carnival party theme, but were too tired to fight about it with the label, and ended up with a concept linked to the theme of world domination.
Sure. They were very busy at the time. I can see just being like, whatever.
Brown commented, "It wasn't right. I don't think any of us liked it much, even though we enjoyed making it. I still can't understand what's going on in it half the time."
Well,
yeah, fair. Watch The Matrix.
That's Cyberpunk for you.
I mean, I'm still gonna give it a recommendo for their movie because it's pretty funny.
I've actually heard it's good.
I watched it at the time because my sister, who was of that age, really liked them, and there are some really funny bits in it. Like, kind of most of it's kind of in spite of the Spice Girls involvement, but there were some bright, there's some clever stuff in there.
Even though I was a young metalhead who hated everything popular, I never had anything against the Spice Girls because they just never crossed over into my world enough to bother me.
Well, they also they introduced themselves as like really fucking cool because one of the lines of their first hit is, "If you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends." And that's fucking great because I guess they want a rating system. Like, oh, so how was he? Like, so I've got to do all four of you just to date you?
I don't think that's what... You know what? I don't want to ruin it for you, Sean.
Please don't ruin it for me.
Okay. Keep that in your mind. That's the most you'll ever hear us talk about the Spice Girls on this podcast.
Until I guess we're going to do Spice World as a bonus episode where you donate lots and lots of money to the boys.
Sure. Well, we don't need any money.
No.
All right, then you donate to Animal Rescue.
Yeah, there you go. The next one is another artist, but this is probably the only time you'll ever hear us talk at length about her. But it is Taylor Swift's Ready For It video. Yes. Probably, I don't know, I would say the most famous. I don't know, the song isn't the most famous Taylor Swift song, but this is probably the most views a Cyberpunk music video got on it.
Oh, probably. I didn't think to look at the number of views on these.
Me either.
Like, I had never seen this prior to the other day.
387 million views.
That's a lot.
That's a couple of clicks. She's got 63.2 million subscribers, and she probably has nothing to do with the channel.
Yeah. Good for her.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got a cityscape. We got graffiti. We got this is.
I used to be a graffiti artist myself.
I know you did. This is a more like gritty urban feeling cyberpunk, not so much flying over a city as we've seen 400,000 times so far.
It's still pretty heavily fucking Blade Runner, but yeah.
Oh yeah, well it all is.
Yeah, but I mean, the girl that she's arguing with, I guess she's arguing with her, looks like one of the programs that gives Sam Flynn like his disc and his whole like get up. They dress him.
Mm-hmm. She looks very Tron or kind of Ghost in the Shell.
Well, now she looks like the Borg, and now
the important thing is she has no nips.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now she's Gandalf, but anyway.
I also want to point out this song. This is the first time I'd heard it, but it sounded very familiar, and I realized it's like a ripoff, or maybe the other song is a ripoff of this, depending on time, of the K-pop song from Beat Saber. It's like the most fun song on Beat Saber if you ever played it. And
what is Beat Saber?
It's a virtual reality game. I know virtual reality is not very popular, but it's probably the most popular one where you hold your two sticks and they appear as lightsabers, and then you slash boxes.
Did you say Beat Saber or Beat Saber?
Saber, like lightsaber.
So Beat Saber.
It's a very popular game. You guys are just fucking old and not as cool as me.
Beat Saber? Are you serious? You know where I'm about to go with this.
I know.
All right. Then I'm not going to.
It involves celery.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
All right.
But its best song is a K-pop song, which is by a band called KDA called Pop Stars. And this fucking song sounds like a lot of the rhythms and stuff are... It sounds like T Swift was trying to get a little bit of that.
Wait, Pop Stars?
Or maybe they were trying to get a little bit of T Swift. I don't know.
I think I know the song you're talking about. This didn't sound like it to me, but
I thought it was interesting that she does some rapping.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Taylor Swift to know how often
so she started off
me neither.
She started off as a very humble country artist, but
I remember that
she wanted to stay relevant. I can't blame her for doing what she did. It's the music business, as you may not know, is such a shitty landscape full of shitty shit.
I've never heard anything about that.
No, it's not. And she wanted to stay relevant. She wanted to make millions. She wanted to be popular. I can't. Everybody knows she sold out and she did it. Like, fine, so what? She changed genres. Like
the only band I will say that about is Metallica, but that's only because
look what happened. They cut their hair and they had like 3 shitty albums, and then they grew it back and they sound like Metallica again.
I want to say I've got nothing against Taylor Swift. I never have. I actually like some of her songs. The only thing I have against her is the fact that she will be killed and eaten like all the other people of her class when the revolution comes.
Wait, come on.
Other than that, she's fine.
You didn't see when the revolution comes. I don't know if you guys saw Anna and the Apocalypse, but they were talking about who is becoming zombies, and they said no, Tay-Tay, she's got such a huge compound, nobody's going to get to her.
Oh, we can get into those compounds because the people manning them are going to be on our side.
That's, I guess so. I mean, also a big recommendo for Anna and the Apocalypse.
I think you've recommended that before, and for some reason I've never actually watched
it.
I need
fucking
to.
Movie.
Okay, it's back to Ready for It.
Yes.
Okay, well, here's coming back to it. Now, friend of show, directed by Joseph Kahn.
Oh, okay. So he did this and he did Freak?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And yeah, like I said, he's done 9,000 music videos. Now, interestingly, and I'll talk about some more of his music videos in a second, but one of the things to note is that for a hot minute, he was attached to direct an adaptation of Neuromancer.
Was he now?
Yes. In the run where, I forgot to mention it during the Westworld episode. A guy named Vincenzo Natali directed a bunch of the Westworld episodes. He also directed some episodes of the Perry Farrell. Mm-hmm. He was also attached to direct a Neuromancer remake, but it's in this, period where every 3 years somebody new's attached and it never fucking goes anywhere.
Yeah.
But that's something. Anyway, his other music videos after the 2003, Get Yourself High by the Chemical Brothers, a huge one, Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh, that is huge.
Yeah. Couple of Jamiroquai's. I don't know Jamiroquai songs, but
it was one that almost made. There's one that almost made this playlist.
Virtual Insanity.
Well, yeah, that's the one Jamiroquai song that I could recognize as a Jamiroquai
or the song that Napoleon Dynamite dances to is also Jamiroquai.
I've seen that movie once, and I'm never going to see it again.
Oh,
won't recognize it.
Okay, then. All right.
Backstreet Boys, Incomplete. Knights of Sidonia by Muse, which I assume will please some people.
That was another one that kept coming up on lists of Cyberpunk music videos, and I watched it, and it didn't really feel like it at all.
Yeah.
Feeling more fantasy.
Couple of Lady Gaga songs from her first record, and Love Game.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, this guy, like a bunch of Chris Brown stuff, obviously, because, normal person.
Good guy.
Yeah. Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg and Akon. Kush. Yeah. Priyanka Chopra has music videos, apparently, and he directed some. Didn't know that. Bunch of other he's directed like 10 or 15 Taylor Swift songs.
This episode needs to be dedicated to this guy we spent so much time talking about.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, the amount of shit that he has directed.
Is he going to come up again in this?
Probably not, looking at what we have left.
I don't think he comes up in the rest of this list. Okay. But he also directed a couple of TV shows that I want to mention. One called Sweet Vicious, which was an MTV drama show starring Taylor Dearden, who's now on The Pit. A couple of girls, one of them gets sexually assaulted, and they become vigilantes and start attacking people at a college. It's pretty cool.
I like that. The revenge part, not the assault.
Yeah. Yeah, and a 2017 episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Huh,
like,
that's a good show.
This guy's done a lot.
He's a working director, man.
Yeah, he works his fucking ass off.
Yeah, and he's left his mark with
yeah,
gems like this.
Yeah, so Taylor's going through a cyberpunk city. She runs into herself, but herself is a naked.
In a box.
In like a box. And then they, I don't know, have a psychic fight, I guess.
Yeah.
And then there's a psychic blast again,
Yeah,
recurring theme. And it's revealed that the human Taylor is actually a robot, and maybe the other one is they're both robots, and then the naked one walks away. And
I think the naked one won the fight.
Yeah,
she's free from the box.
Yeah,
there's a lot of really cool special effects. There's some robots.
Yeah,
it's a neat video.
They clearly spend a ton of money on it.
There's a lot of money spent.
Yeah, it features homage references to sci-fi films like Blade Runner, Tron, Westworld, Ex Machina, and
Never heard of them.
1990s manga franchises like Ghost in the Shell and Sailor Moon.
Ooh, you were almost perfect on things we've covered until the last one.
I know. And that's why I thought it was funny to say it that way.
All right, that's enough, T-Swift. Goodbye from High Tech Low Life forever.
Yeah.
Next, we're going on to someone who'll probably come up again at some point in our show.
Absolutely will.
Probably till the end of time.
Yes.
And that is Bjork doing All Is Full of Love.
I mean, first thing I got to say about her is do not try to interview her at an airport.
Yeah. Yeah, she does not like that.
No, not at all. Mad respect for her, by the way. Just,
Yeah.
I have so few opinions on Bjork, but this video is pretty cool, and it's got one of my favorite new cyberpunk tropes, cyber milk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really been coming up hot and heavy the past couple of months.
Josh, you are setting Sean up.
I know. Like, don't assume I'm just stumbling through life.
Yeah, but you're talking about milk. I mean, where can I go with
hot
that?
And heavy milk.
Hot
and heavy milk.
We got that thick milk.
I don't know. I don't understand the reference where I could run with that one.
Okay. This video was directed.
Are we making warm milkshakes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys, just really quick. Go on. Right.
Yeah. This video was directed by Chris Cunningham, who is a guy who will absolutely come up on our show again in the future.
Don't you mean Cunningham? All right, go on. I'm sorry.
No. It's Cunn. Yeah.
Cunnilingus ham.
Yeah. Who goes down on a ham?
I would. Right now, are you kidding
I'm
me?
hungry. Anybody got some ham over there?
I'd tear that ham up.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh, go ahead.
He is best described as a video artist because he's never actually managed to get a movie off the ground.
Oh,
you know what movie he spent a lot of time trying to get off the ground?
I'm going to guess Neuromancer, Josh.
Yes, you guessed it. Yes, you absolutely guessed it. So, good times. He did, this is, I don't know, he had done several music videos beforehand, including a couple that I assume you ran across when you were doing your research.
Probably.
Aphex Twins, Come to Daddy, and Window Liquor, which are both
classics.
Horrible music videos.
Yeah.
Like, great songs, great videos, also terrible nightmares.
Yeah. Aphex Twin has a real good way of disturbing you with their art.
What's that TV show? I read the first few books, but I haven't watched the show yet. But the robot in this looks like how I imagine that. It's like the robot that, like, come on. Who played it? Skarsgård. So it's Skarsgård's brother plays this fucking robot. Josh,
I don't know. They made me think of the robot.
Murderbot.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They kind of have when he's got his
looks
visor.
Like
vaguely.
All right.
But I was thinking more of iRobot because they've got the human face.
Yeah. Which was brought up at the time that iRobot came out.
Oh, really?
Were you guys ripping off Chris Cunningham? And they said, what? No, definitely not.
Who?
I think they were, Josh. I think they were.
I am inclined to agree. And, as I promised earlier, Chris Cunningham, before he started doing music videos, he worked on some films doing prosthetics, model making, and concept art, including Alien 3, The Nightbreed by Clive Barker, and Hardware by Richard Stanley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He also worked on Judge Dredd, the 1995 Judge Dredd. So
yeah, I mean, not a hard recommendo, but it has a look.
yeah. Oh,
We'll get to it.
He also worked on. He also got hired by Stanley Kubrick to do concept art for AI before it was a Spielberg movie. So yeah, cool times. Anyway, this movie is about horny robots who want to fuck.
Yeah, horny, anatomically correct for some reason robots with big old
What do you mean?
booties.
What do you mean? For some reason?
Oh, because we want to fuck robots.
Yeah.
Because this show, if you take nothing away from the High Tech Low Life podcast, take away that there are going to be robots and you're going to want to fuck them.
Yeah. Yep.
Or get fucked by them.
This is how we
Whichever you
keep the
prefer.
species going.
And it's
I mean,
also
maybe
how we
not the
do it.
robots, but like
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. Yeah, these robots are horny for each other. I believe they're both Bjork bots.
Yes, they are.
And they make out and drip milk. And what else do you want out of a music video? I don't know. If that doesn't do it for you, then what the fuck are you doing here?
I get what you were talking about with the milk before. That the dude, that's not milk.
What is it?
No, you can't make me say it again. Come.
You already said it. It's definitely milk.
It's
just like in Westworld and all the milk they're swimming in.
Not yet.
It's cyber milk.
Cyber milk. All right. Well, I mean, this is pretty interesting.
There's really not much to say about this one. It's just really cool special effects of neat robot looking robots.
But that's actually cool to know that they were asked on iRobot if they ripped them off.
It's actually more interesting than you think. Number one, these robots were real. Like they moved.
Oh, wow.
And they do make a cameo in William Gibson's novel Pattern Recognition that came out in 2003 because he's friends with Chris Cunningham. So the robots moved. They were remote controlled. But then, so they'd shoot the robots, on a computer-controlled moving camera, so it would move the exact same ways every time. Then they would basically move the robots out, move Bjork in to do the singing and the facial expressions.
And in the same place?
Yeah, and transpose her face onto the robot faces. Like it's
a neat effect. It's also very Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, it is. It's like I'm not going to say I don't like it. I find it really interesting.
Yeah, it inspires the emotion it's going for, I have a feeling.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. And also, apparently this entire music video, everything about it was on Bjork's personal dime.
Nice.
Because the record this is off of, Homogenic, had come out like a full fucking 2 years beforehand. And she apparently...
The record company was not into producing content for it.
Yeah, I mean, because she had another record coming out in like a year and a half after this.
Man, and I remember when record companies would milk an album for 2 years. Mm-hmm. Hysteria.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I believe it.
Yeah. So she met Chris Cunningham at something and talked about the idea for the video, and she was like, great, let me write a check. And went through months of production and building fucking robots for it. So yeah, it's great. And also that's a great record. It's like my second favorite Bjork record.
I can tell you
Bjork
where
record,
they did
it's hard
meet.
to say.
They did not meet at the airport. Right.
Yeah, we've established that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have any other than to say at the end of it, as usual, when witnessing anything created by Bjork, I am left with more questions than answers.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Oh,
Bjork leaves me perplexed whenever I witness her creations.
This is an extremely, extremely famous video. And let's see, I got some stats on awards. MTV2 in 2008 ranked this as number one on their list of greatest music videos ever. Seems high to me, but
a little high. November Rain's out there, man. Come on.
Yeah, November Rain's out there. We got those fucking digital dolphins.
Yeah, dude, that's strange, but yeah, that too.
Let's see. Music Radar put it at number 14 in the best music videos of all time. Time put it somewhere on the list, like an unnumbered list of the 30 best music videos. 9th top music video of the decade by Pitchfork. I mean, it's Yeah. Yeah, and
I'd never seen it. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen it. And I watched a lot of music videos back in the day.
yeah, I had seen it before, but that's because I also bought the fucking DVD. Because
was it possibly more popular in Europe?
I would assume so.
Yeah,
given that Bjork is more popular in Europe generally.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that it's really popular among fans of Bjork?
Yes, well, Josh is a fan of Bjork.
I would say it's, and the thing is, the kind of interesting thing is that this is not one of my favorite songs off that record at all. Like, this is not, this is mid for that record. But the music video, you just sit there and go, fuck, man. Like, this is an incredible thing to be looking at. And it's like, it's been shown, it was actually showing, let's see, almost exactly 16 years ago now at the Museum of Modern Art in New York in a Chris Cunningham exhibition where when I took my honeymoon there.
Oh, wow. Did you see the robots?
No, the robots were not there. The video was on a screen. There was other, like the weird Rubber Johnny thing from the Window Licker video was in like a glass case.
Why does that have to keep coming?
It was upsetting. I don't think Melissa liked that room very much at all.
No, I don't think I would either. All right. Thank you, Bjork, for all you've done for everybody, but in particular, that one guy. Yeah. Let's move on to clipping by doing Change the Channel. Was that a bad thing to say, Chuck?
Nope, I think it would. Nope, you absolutely have to leave it in. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep referencing it for the rest of the show.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
All right. Change the Channel clipping. This is another album that we are certainly going to cover in entirety because it is a cyberpunk concept album.
Yes.
Released by the band Clipping, who is fronted by David Diggs, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
I have not done any research. I am going by memory. Who recently I have been watching him be pretty cool on The Boys.
Oh yeah. He is on the last season of The Boys. He's also like, he's most famous for being Jefferson in and Lafayette in Hamilton. Mm-hmm. But he's also a really good actor generally, and he was on.
That's who that guy is. That guy was. I'm thinking Hamilton. That guy was phenomenal in Hamilton.
Yeah.
Holy shit! All right.
Yeah, and he's also great on Blackish. A really, really good sitcom from several years ago.
This song, I think, kind of slaps, honestly.
It does.
I like it a lot. I'm excited to do the rest of the record, which I have listened to a couple times and did like.
It reminds me of, what the hell's that band? Chemical Brothers. Beat the Pressure.
Yeah, it is very similar to that.
Okay,
right.
I can kind of see that. Yeah.
Just the vocal part, not the music. Just the way he's attacking the voice.
This video, let's recap what's happening real quick, as I'm sure Josh has facts.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, this one you didn't
This is like the least fucking notes I took for any of these videos. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it's good because we're going to cover it in detail at some point. So, basically, a soldier walks into a house where there's a guy scrolling on a phone. Or actually, the guy is kind of doing the Fenty lean. He's not scrolling on a phone yet. The soldier plugs him in and he begins scrolling. And then some creature pops up out of the phone and begins hacking that guy's brain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Then the soldier comes back into the room and the, I don't know, artificial intelligence maybe, I don't know what she is, starts dancing on the phone like it's a TikTok video to hide.
Yeah.
But the soldier's onto her, and then the guy whose brain was hacked stands up, shoots the soldier, and all is well.
Yeah, I like the fact that in this, clearly a cyberpunk dystopia where people have to be plugged into their phones all the time.
Doesn't sound realistic.
That they still have to 50% of the time, 75% of the time, get which side the USB is oriented to incorrect.
That was definitely intentional.
Like, relatable. Even
the AI robot or whatever she is lady coming out of the phone can't figure out how to do it.
Yeah, it's good times. It rules. Like, there's not. Watch the video. It fucking rules. We're gonna cover it. Like the album.
Yeah, it's not like the stereotypical cyberpunk, but it's obviously extremely cyberpunk. It feels kind of Shadowrunny. It feels anti-authoritarian. It's a great video.
Honestly. Yeah, it is very, very explicitly anti-authoritarian. And
I really look forward to covering the rest of it, but I don't have much else to say about it now. Maybe I shouldn't have included it.
No, I think people should watch it.
Okay, watch it.
No, it's an awesome video, and it's also good for you guys to have like this sneak preview of what's coming.
Oh yeah, that's
in
tantalizing.
In 2026.
Yeah,
I don't know if we'll get to it.
Maybe 7.
Yeah, could be
we'll
7.
See.
Could. Yeah, no, we'll
definitely don't want it to be in the zeitgeist when we talk about it.
No, God, why would we do that? This is like we're following fucking Ed Harris around.
Yeah, I would love to, though. I'd take that as a full-time job.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of things that are in the zeitgeist, this next one, once again, more post-apocalyptic than cyberpunk. But God damn it, if you got a chance to throw Tupac onto your playlist,
and
you got to take it.
Yeah, and fuck, this is one of those videos. Like this video came out like right at the time when I stopped watching music videos live.
I agree.
You know, and like this was kind of a great way to end music videos for me at the time.
I think you might be onto something there. I feel like it is the exact same time I kind of stopped too, and it did kind of cap them all off. Also, maybe the least cohesion between video to song.
Oh, it makes no sense at all. Yeah.
Because it's a very Beyond Thunderdome premise, and the music is very like we're all from California chilling.
And are we going to be in a Thunderdome kind of situation in 2095?
It's very possible.
I don't see why not.
I mean, Sean, in your heart, you can always be in a Thunderdome situation.
I mean, I could be in Thunderdome tonight if I want to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Number one, there are a couple of different versions of this. One of which is basically a house party in somebody's backyard in California.
It's not cyberpunk.
Which
that makes sense, though.
Makes a lot of sense related to the lyrics. But wild story about how this video originated. Tupac was obviously, well, maybe not obviously, he was friends and probably in a relationship with Jada Pinkett for a long time.
Oh, that's just a rumor.
Now keep her name out your fucking mouth.
Keep her name out your
mouth. And this song was originally going to be on a Dr. Dre record, but
it does feel more of a not that I'm an expert, but it does feel more Dre heavy than Tupac.
And again, okay, we're getting into our second level of parenthetical fun facts. This was not produced by Dr. Dre at all. It's produced by a guy named Laylaw. Okay. But it is a very Dr. Dre sounding, G-Funk thing. But Jada Pinkett heard Tupac, heard the beat and Tupac laying down lyrics and said, "You should make a video like Mad Max." And Tupac was like, "Yeah, that's a great idea." So when the song changed to being a Tupac song, she was going to direct the music video.
She truly is the world's greatest muse.
Yeah, she really is. Yeah. But instead she had some scheduling stuff. I assume shooting Demon Knight? I don't know.
Yeah, you got to assume. I think that, well, before this.
No, it was 95.
No, right at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 95 banger.
Yeah. So they hired a gentleman named Hype Williams, who went on to do a lot of really awesome fucking hip-hop music videos. Including some for real quickly. Oh, Can It All Be So Simple for Wu-Tang Clan. Gravediggers, Diary of a Madman. Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With. Mary J. Blige. Ursher. Like 15 Ursher videos.
He was cranking them out there for a while.
Notorious B.I.G. Boys to Men.
I'm cranking one out right now.
I know.
I assume so.
ODB's Shimmy Shimmy Ya. He's
involved in the Wu-Tang extended cinematic universe.
He was, and he was probably the most important music video director starting at this moment, because so this was 95, So it was this, then D'Angelo's Lady, which is the one where he's just fucking like almost naked in front of a black screen, swaying and singing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Busta Rhymes, Woo-Ha Got You All in Check.
Huge.
Like 4 NOS videos.
This video was huge.
Yeah, this video is huge. Let's see. R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. Normal guy.
Love him.
Yeah, normal guy we're all huge fans of.
What did he
97.
Remember those showers we were talking about earlier that you got after you bought those Ticketmaster tickets?
Yeah, what about him?
Just Google R. Kelly shower.
I'm going to do that. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
No, don't do it on live on there. Just save it for your private time.
Continuing. We get to 1997 after all of those in 96. Missy Elliott, The Rain.
Fuck that, dude. Fucking kids? That's fucked up.
Sean just discovered something terrible.
Piece of shit. Go on. Sorry about... I also interrupted the name Missy Elliott, so...
Yeah, she did not have any of those
she's
kids,
fucking awesome.
than
Yeah, no.
Absolutely did
probably
not.
being really cool.
Hey, R. Kelly, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Coming back around. The Notorious B.I.G. featuring Puff Daddy and Mace. Mo Money, Mo Problems.
Puff Daddy, another normal guy we like.
And again, Puff Daddy featuring Faith Evans. I'll Be Missing You, which was the tribute to Notorious B.I.G. Fucking more Busta Rhymes, more Mace. Getting jiggy with it. La 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 la.
Speaking of Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, exactly. More Ursher. Like, dude, he directed almost every music video for like 5 years here. Fucking, he did No Scrubs. All the DMX videos. Like, this guy did fucking everything. It is sick.
Well, I had in my notes that this is 95, so 95 is the year of Cyberpunk, and it's just worth noting that this video came out during it. I also noted in the song, a lot of the song is just naming cities in California, and I thought we should do a Kansas version.
Okay.
Like,
Dude, do that.
Mission.
Junction City, where you at? I don't know. Newton.
Miriam, where are my boys?
You got to get out of the metro area, man. There's a lot of little towns out there. Liberal. Anyway, well, let's stop this.
Lions.
Hey, birthplace of ya boy.
Independence. Bring it hard.
That was a good bit. I'm glad we did it. Sean, would you like to do New Jersey? Except for there's like a million people who have never stopped singing about New Jersey.
I mean, we've got the two guys from Jersey that seem to do it, but I don't really hear them mentioning
Danzig and Sinatra.
Correct. You nailed it. So we've got Hoboken and Lodi done. That's taken care of.
Yeah.
But what about, Asbury Park? Nobody sings about Asbury Park, do they?
No, I've never heard of anybody doing a song or an album.
What about
Asbury Park.
Sayreville? Does anybody mention Sayreville? What about Paramus?
Paramus.
Paramus, the Holiday Inn, which was actually the alien spacecraft disguised as the Holiday Inn in Paramus, New Jersey.
What about Hoboken?
Well,
Maybe sing about Hoboken?
Start spreading the news. Right. Hoboken.
I love states and the cities that dwell within them.
San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, Killeen.
No, I don't love that state.
I love San Antonio. But
yeah, that's fine.
But
San Antonio, suck my bonio. as a great hero whose politics we love and guitar playing we hate, Ted Nugent said.
Oh God, we're really
that is on his live album. Him talking to the crowd and saying, "San Antonio, suck my bonio."
We were just in El Paso. With
asshole from El Paso?
I saw that. with an Ozzy tribute, and the Ozzy tribute, by the way, was fucking phenomenal.
That would be a fun show.
I felt like I was in a kindergarten band. Like, these guys were next level. There was an AC/DC tribute. We were playing with them in Virginia soon. That I'm not a big AC/DC fan, but God damn it, I would go see these guys all the time. They were so good. But so the Ozzy tribute just played in San Antonio. So the guy who is Ozzy in the band, of course, took a picture of him standing by the Alamo.
He's got to.
And everybody was like, dude, come on, man. Don't piss on it. Come on, don't piss on it.
Yeah.
He's got to
You
pretend.
legally have to, right?
Only if you're Aussie and you get. You know what?
Yeah.
I can't say anything regarding urinating on the Alamo. I'm not for it, but I'm not going to stop you because I don't live there.
Yeah.
I have never urinated on the Alamo, but I have urinated on the St. Louis Arch, and I recommend everybody do it.
Okay,
I,
cool.
in fact, have urinated on the Alamo. It is one of the things that took me to the Plains Archaeological Conference in 2017 in San Antonio because I was like, I will get to pee on the Alamo.
Did you really fucking pee on the Alamo?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get away with it?
I feel like
pretty easy. We left the conference late.
I feel like they have stuff set up to stop that.
They do.
Like electrify
what
the Alamo.
year was this?
This was
before Ozzy.
2017 or 2018.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
Ozzy
There's
ripped
security
Josh
all
off.
over the place.
Dude, we had a big crowd of people.
No, I know. It's you know,
and it was hey, stand here and look like you're talking. I'm going to face the wall for a second.
And just for the record, anybody listening from anybody listening that works at the Alamo, this gentleman's name is Robert Paulson.
This is all satire. Intended for criticism and commentary.
I do want people to send us what famous landmarks you've pissed on. I need to hear that. So please get out. We got to keep moving though.
Back to the video.
Yes.
Okay, I totally forgot Chris Tucker was in this.
Yes, Chris Tucker is the Tina Turner part.
Yes,
This,
and
I believe.
is this like right when Chris Tucker got
He was
kind of
huge.
famous? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 95. So it's before. It's
Before
during
Fifth
Rush
Element.
Hour, right? It's like right after Rush
Rush
Hour.
Hour is 97, so this is around Friday.
okay. Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was like
Yes,
Friday,
95 would be
then
Friday, yeah.
Fifth Element, then Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's
Rush
right.
Hour was later. I think it was like 99. Anyway,
That's possible.
Yeah.
And we got fucking Dre and Tupac rescuing some ladies from sexual slavery. It's basically a Furiosa riff.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking ripped
or
off.
Fury Road riff. There is some really frightening, if you listen to the lyrics, Dre talks about how he's bragging about how he's been in the game 10 years for your rap tunes. And like, yeah, that math works out. Dre has been rapping for, 10 years, so since 1985, which is
40 years.
yeah.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
It made me do math in my head, and I did not like the results of that math.
We have unfortunately aged a lot.
A lot. And the song is good. Like
Yeah, it's a great song.
The fucking track is really good. The talk
I mean,
box.
you don't need us to tell you
Yeah.
that California Love is a
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah.
Clipping you might not have heard before,
Yeah.
but Tupac and Dre, I'm pretty sure the world
Yeah.
knows.
You've probably run across that. Unless you're just like one of those guys who, has a license plate where they use some red electrical tape
Hey, fuck
to
off.
write rap is crap.
I said rap. It said rap sucks.
Oh,
and
okay.
it
That's
was-
right.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I know. I know. Look, I'm making fun of both of us because I
Yeah,
thought
we
that was
sucked.
very cool. Yeah. Anyway,
People always remembered me in the school parking lot.
yeah.
Oh,
The,
God, I was a dork. I want to go back and beat my own ass.
Oh yeah, me too. But I would lose that fight
I could beat on your ass.
100% of the time.
Anyway,
No, thanks.
we gotta push on from Tupac and Dr. Dre.
No,
The
we
song's
don't.
great.
We don't. I need to talk about the music for a second. Okay,
We
so
have to get through this.
the most famous part of this song is the fucking talk box, where Roger Troutman of the old funk band Zap, who was great, really under-recognized.
And he
compared
looks
to,
cool in the video.
Yeah, he is.
I want to say the most cyberpunk part probably of it.
Yeah. Where he goes, California Love and all that shit. Yeah, exactly. Great band. I saw them play the Kansas State Fair in like 1993 or some shit.
Whoa,
Yeah.
sick.
Right
After Travis Tritt.
they're like the tier just below kind of Cool in the Gang, Ohio players in terms of 70s funk recognizability. They're a wonderful band. And while I was doing this, the research for this, I had to find out about another exciting murder-suicide.
Oh God, this is becoming a theme.
It is. The band Zapp disbanded in 1999 after Roger and Larry Troutman died in an apparent murder-suicide executed by Larry.
God damn.
Oh, and his and Roger's last recording was on Tech Nine's Angelic album.
You got to respect somebody that sees things through to the end.
This was apparently we got in a fight. I pulled out a pistol. I made a huge mistake. I don't want to go to jail about it.
It was a murder. Yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to
this is not something I expect to be talking about so much.
I know. I was I felt like I had to bring it up because it was imposed upon me. Does that make sense?
I guess
I ran across this and I have to spread it.
So what were they fighting about?
Who got to play with the talk box?
Fair enough.
No, that wouldn't even make sense.
I'm sorry.
Well, you never know. I want to play with the talk box.
Larry was the vocalist.
Right, so who wouldn't fucking want to be a vocalist with a talk box? You just go up and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I've always wanted. to play
look at it this way: Peter Frampton is a guitar player and a vocalist, and he uses a talk box. Now, I just lost my train of thought, but I know you undermeant what I stood.
I did.
All right,
I stood it.
Okay,
mentally.
All right.
Can we go to the next video now?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Okay. Next up is another synthwave song, Perturbator, one of the biggest names in the genre, at least ones that I'm most familiar with, doing a song called Wenger, featuring Greta Link. These are all words that exist, and I just spoke.
They are.
You sent me this song a few years ago.
There's no way I did that because I've not heard of this song.
Well, one of you did. All right, somebody's... All right,
definitely wasn't fucking me.
All right, so this is one of the few songs I recognized. Wow, I want to know who sent this to me. Yeah, all right, so somebody that had something to do with What Does It Matter sent this song to me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe because we were talking about Tron, or maybe I name dropped Tron, or I don't know what it is, but this is one of the 3 or 4 songs I knew on the list.
It's very synthwave.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It is what it is. I like this type of music. If you like it, you'll like this song. If you don't, you won't give a shit about it. But the video is interesting because it appears to be real footage of walking around in a city with a bunch of cyberpunk stuff superimposed over the top of it. Mm-hmm. Does that sound right, or am I imagining that?
No, that's about right. Yeah, you get holographic goldfish.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in a cyberpunk video is when
it's clearly a post Cyberpunk 20 or post Blade Runner 2049 world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's exactly Blade Runner 2049.
Pretty similar, yeah. But you can see in some of the city scenes the people don't know they're in a music video. They're looking at the camera with questioning looks on their faces.
Yeah.
It does seem to have some type of narrative, although I couldn't really figure out what it is.
I tried to puzzle that out a little bit and then gave up because it involves electric chessboards and Asian ladies running from the cops.
I guess what I wrote down is I guess some folks are fighting against this chess guy who is controlling everything.
But also they have chess pieces. And
they're getting packages and moving them around town. I don't know.
That side quest stuff that's happening. Not the big city stuff, but the side quest stuff. It looks like Orphan Black Urban, if that makes sense.
It also reminded me of what's the movie that you recommended to me, Josh, and then my wife watched? It's Chinese. It has Tony Leung.
In the Mood for Love or Chungking Express?
Chungking Express. It reminded me a lot of Chungking Express, actually, only with cyberpunk images superimposed over everything.
All right, fine.
Which maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I can see that. My final note for this, I only have 4 lines of notes for this video, but my last line is, I don't get this.
You don't get it? It's cool looking and cool sounding.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Come on, man. How do you not get this?
That's the entirety of what there is to get. And that's fine.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't deny that.
I think Perturbator has some other, maybe a little bit more, and I could have dug a little deeper. I was running out of time when I threw this.
The thing is, this video felt like there should be some, like, there is enough shit going on. Like, it feels like there should be some theme and some narrative to it. And I just could not figure out what the fuck it might be.
I have a feeling the synth waivers are going to be mad at me for including this one. Sure. There's probably better ones I could have done. Just like looking now at their YouTube stuff.
And they're going to be mad at me for going like, yeah, whatever.
I'll admit that the colorfulness and prettiness of this one sucked me in maybe a little bit, because it does look pretty fucking sick. Although what's happening isn't that great. And the song, although I like it, is pretty boilerplate synthwave.
Come on.
Yeah.
You think I'm wrong? Like, I don't know the skills involved in making that music.
I mean, neither do I. This is like a genre I would love to be able to fucking write, but I just, even something like this, if this is considered boilerplate, I have zero talent in this genre, and I would like to have just this boilerplate level of ability. I don't see boilerplate as no. I know. You're just saying like it's your basic, like it's like, your technical 145 rock and roll song that like. I get what you're saying, like,
which some of the greatest songs of all time are.
No, I get it. Yeah, no, but like for me, like this is still great. I don't listen to this on a regular basis, so when I listen to it, I appreciate the shit out of it. It's a genre that so far I've never heard a piece that I don't like.
Lucky.
I agree. But it's also a genre where very few songs stand out. There are a few that I could name, but for the most part, it's music you just kind of have on when you want to vibe.
I think, what did we determine when we did the Gunship record? Was my limit 2.5 songs?
Yeah, something like that.
My favorite songs of synthwave and that whole set of subgenres are the last two I heard. The most recent half that I heard, I don't like. Like, it's just, it has such a limited half-life in my mind.
Fair enough.
That, it doesn't work for me. And hey, I'm glad people like it.
I like mood and atmosphere.
I do too. And that's why you and I like 2049 so much, I think, Sean, because Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, no, but the scores also creates a lot of that atmosphere or enhance shit. It enhances the atmosphere. That was a complete mistake. Not atmosphere me saying enhance. Enhance. They got the right people to do the score, I guess. They
should have got John Carpenter.
Oh my god, dude! I would fucking come for days if John Carpenter would score either Blade Runner movie just for the hell of it. You know what? Let him score the first one. I love that.
He's doing like metal albums right now.
He's too busy playing NBA for NBA.
Yeah, and playing video games.
He's doing metal. Dude, Shatner's releasing a metal album. I've
been seeing it pop up on my feed.
Is it out?
I don't know. I'd have to look. But I do want to say, and I could have probably found something Carpenter related to put on here, but there was a temptation to make this list all synthwave because there's so much of it and there's some very cool videos, but I didn't want Josh to not want to do the show anymore, so I resisted that. And I also wanted to pick stuff that a larger variety of people might have heard of, because I know there's the synthwave junkies out there, which are probably some of them listen to this show.
Variety is the spice of life. I mean, you keep saying synth, so it's a good, the last song you picked has a lot of synth. So that's good that you're still sticking to the synth.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the last song.
Josh,
the best song.
Josh, you have no notes?
Oh, on the
previous
Perturbator?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
It's like, this is pretty. I don't give a shit about the music.
Fair enough. Okay. All right.
I mean, I wish I had more to say. It
doesn't make sense. Yeah.
I should have probably looked up who made the video because it's talented. It all looks cool.
Yeah.
There's only so much time in the week, and I apologize.
Yeah. Anyway, the last song.
Yeah, the last song is a little tune called "The Last in Line" by a little man called Dio.
Yeah. He is very little, and you can see that in the video.
Ronnie James Dio was, rest in peace. What a fucking great.
What a legend. This song is pretty fucking great.
Yeah, it kind of rules.
Now, we are biased. At least Josh, Sean too. We're all into that old '80s metal stuff. So
I like a variety of music.
yeah, I know that about you, and I respect that about you. But this song is badass, and the video, it doesn't start off cyberpunk, but it kind of gets there.
Yeah, it starts off like the beginning of Rad.
Yeah, it really does. My first note is Paperboy?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Delivery boy.
Yeah.
We got a little red vested delivery boy riding his bicycle with a big basket, taking a package to somewhere.
Some office building, and like there's a guy in a car outside who gives him the fucking devil horns and like freaks him out.
Yeah. Then he hops on an elevator and
then he goes to space.
The elevator seems to fall, but yeah,
into hell or space.
Maybe it goes into that city underneath the Demolition Man city.
Yeah.
Maybe Dennis Slater's down there.
It's like where they end up at the end of the black hole, like that hell space.
Yeah.
I know.
But there's a very cyberpunk man with a lot of wires in his head.
A Borg.
Yeah.
A Borg that is angry to see him and throws him in a line with a bunch of slaves.
Yeah, and see, they're all like, if you conform, you're a fucking slave.
Yeah, you got to play video games
that like hurt you if you lose.
Yeah, if you lose in the game, you lose in real life.
And they spent some real money on the makeup here, or possibly they they stole some from a movie set.
Yeah, that's possible.
Actually, okay, so this movie was directed by this video is directed by Don Coscarelli, who is a important director in terms of low budget horror. He did the Phantasm movies,
nice,
and Beastmaster,
classic.
Which I guess Beastmaster was 1982.
Yes, it was.
And then he didn't have another movie until 1988. So I was thinking maybe they had reused some stuff from a movie he'd been working on, but clearly that's not the case because this song is 1984, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He also directed Bubba Hotep.
Oh, nice.
2002, and
which is interesting because this video has a guy in it that looks like Bruce Campbell's character from Escape from L.A.
Yeah.
Surgeon
and
General.
he also did John Dies at the End in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Yeah, so he's a big guy in kind of underground horror shit, but yeah, I think this rules. Like the kid stabs the Borg guy in the nuts with a fluorescent tube. It's pretty great, right?
Yeah, it's like a lightsaber almost. No, it's a stun baton.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
and throughout the whole thing, Dio's like mugging the camera, singing, being Dio.
And one of the things that was fun about this video is you see all these intercuts of Dio like either playing with a band or just mugging at the camera, and it's one of the rare instances when he's with the band that you see just how tiny he was.
He's a tiny man with so much power.
With such a powerful voice, but the dude is like fucking 5'1".
He's dense, Josh. He's a dense being full of talent.
Yeah.
There's also some ball gags and Clockwork Orange stuff mixed in.
Pretty sexy.
You know it.
I feel like there's this theme in the 80s. I feel like the Ninja Turtles did it too, where, I don't know, kids were going to be taking over the world because of TV or something. I don't know, but this is definitely leaning on that.
Yeah, it's a good video, a pretty good song. I mean, I found a note that even though he didn't like to explain his music at all, Ronnie explained that in reference to this song, in his view, humanity was indeed the last in line. He meant that we create our own heaven or hell with our choices, implying there is no higher arbiter. In those terms, the song describes a quest for self-discovery. Oh,
wow. Nice.
Good for Ronnie James Dio.
His when you read about like a lot of his lyrics, like his songs sound so metal and so end of the world, and he's like, well, no, this is just about finding yourself and being at peace with everything. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing metal at all about that, but just the way he presents everything is just so goddamn metal.
Well, he's got that fucking voice.
Yes,
man.
he does.
Like,
he really does.
You know, and that's one of the kind of miracles of that. There are not many bands that have survived lead singer leaving or dying or whatever. In this case, Black Sabbath, when Ozzy left, Ozzy has a terrible voice. I mean, Ozzy's voice is great, but he is has a empirically a terrible voice, and they decided, fuck it, we're going totally the opposite direction. Let's get this opera sounding motherfucker in here, and it worked amazingly.
Didn't they have what's his face between? There was somebody else before Dio, I thought.
Was there?
I think it was David Coverdale or
oh, I thought no,
or was it the guy from
Deep Purple?
From Deep Purple, Ian Gillan.
What was
Wait,
he?
no, was it Ian
before
Gillan?
Dio?
Wait, now I got to look this up.
Okay.
Black Sabbath timeline, O Singers.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be no Dio slander here. I was just happy.
Dio has rocked for a long, long time.
I was just happy to put him in a playlist with Taylor Swift and the Spice Girls.
Yeah,
as you should. So here we go. Yeah, it was Ozzy, then Dio, then Ian Gillan, then Glenn Hughes, then Ray Gillan from oh god, he died young. Was it Badlands?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Then Jerry Only.
Halford. No, it was Tony Martin, then Rob Halford, Dave
Jesus
Walker,
Christ.
Ron Keel.
I've got a headache. I did not remember that Black Sabbath had so many goddamn vocalists.
Yeah, same. Wow.
Well, obviously, best Ozzy, second best by a hair, Dio. So
yeah. And this song was covered by Tenacious D in 2014 for their album "This Is Your Life," which is apparently a tribute record. And this song, their cover of this song, won the Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance.
I'm gonna have to listen to that after this.
Me too. I meant to do it yesterday. I just want to say the other. Oh, okay. So it was a Ronnie James Dio tribute album that they contributed to.
Right.
Featuring, let's see, Anthrax playing Neon Nights, Adrenaline Mob playing Mob Rules, Rainbow in the Dark featuring, I don't know, some people from like Slipknot.
There's 4,000 of them, so.
Yeah, Motorhead playing Starstruck, Scorpions playing Temple of the King. All right. Most of Judas Priest playing Man on the Silver Mountain. Cool.
Wait, Adrenaline Mob did Mob Rules?
Yeah.
I got a funny story about their guitar player. He was in an Ozzy tribute that we had opened for years ago, like years and years and years. Or no, they were on before us. And this dude is stellar. He was not playing any of the solos. He was playing what he wanted to. And I was just all about it. And then he ends up in a band with fucking Mike Portnoy and Russell Allen. Wow. Anyway, sorry for that tangent.
Yeah, great.
No, it's a good tangent.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes. To interrupt you rudely, to talk about Come and my experiences with other bands.
That's the big three, Sean. You nailed it.
It's the big three.
All right.
And because we love you.
I love you guys. You guys are family.
Fun fact, this was Dio's only song to hit the top 10 of Billboard's album rock tracks.
And this video, I'm sure, is why.
Probably a part of it.
I don't remember seeing this video as a kid, but got some play.
I do not remember saying it, but yeah, I bet it did.
This is when I was too young and my parents wouldn't let me watch it.
But I don't remember this video being on, and I was allowed to watch MTV. I only remember the only Dio video I really remember is Stars. Do you remember that? Like, who cries for the children? I do. What the hell was that? That's the only Dio video I ever remember seeing.
It's Hearing Aid.
Hearing Aid.
From an aid.
Right. Yeah. This came out in June of '84, and I think MTV just did not have a lot of videos at that point. It took them until 87, 88 before they kind of had enough videos to fill up the time. So I bet this got played a fair amount, especially on the early Headbangers Ball iterations.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to call it there. We're way over time.
Yeah, we certainly are.
I did want to blast off the honorable mentions I had. I only wrote down a couple of them. There are a lot more than this.
Don't mention Blast Off to Sean.
Sorry.
Why?
Sorry,
Why? What would I say about that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Number one with a bullet, TLC's No Scrubs. It was mentioned earlier. It's not cyberpunk, but it's space age dancing, and it does rule. Linkin Park's Breaking the Habit. There's like a city that's kind of cyberpunk.
Yeah, cities are very cyberpunk. I don't know if you knew that, but anytime I go into a city, I'm like, man, this is fucking Blade Runner, baby.
I believe that one had more psychic battle stuff going on.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Wish by Nine Inch Nails was probably the closest they got.
Yeah.
Other than Closer, and
that's the one with the sex club.
I think so.
Yeah, they're in cages, I think. Yeah.
As I don't know if we mentioned it while recording, but Run the Jewels and Grimes both had songs on the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack, which were both pretty cyberpunk videos, but it was mainly just shit cut from the video game. It didn't really feel like it was worth including. Grimes had a lot of other borderline shit too. Fear Factory, they had a bunch too. Their videos are such shitty quality on YouTube. I didn't want to watch them. Sorry, Fear Factory fans. I like Fear Factory. Find us some good quality videos and we'll watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, I am just based on my timeline memory of when Fear Factory occurred. I'm betting every one of those videos was in 480p.
Yeah.
And since the lead singer, main dude, died, like just nobody's there to do anything with the rights.
Yeah. There were some more too. Oh, Janet Jackson had some pretty close, but it's just her and sci-fi outfits dancing. It's not worth talking about. So yeah. Rhythm Nation, kind of cyberpunk. Like if you stretch it.
Rhythm Nation. Good song.
Yeah. I love Janet Jackson when I was a kid.
That is a perfect album from start to finish. It really is.
I mean, I don't know that I remember it well enough to go that far, but yeah, everything I remember of that record is fucking solid.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Can I throw it an honorable mention?
Yeah, please.
And I hope you can add it to your list. But the song is called 3 a.m. Eternal by the KLF.
Oh, I love KLF.
I love that song. That song also has that sound I was talking about earlier, that like very apocalyptic sound. Yeah. And the video, apparently it's often remembered in the cyberpunk music communities.
Well, let me look that up after we're done recording when I'm watching Tenacious D as well, because I'm curious.
That cover is awesome, by the way. The Tenacious D cover. Fantastic.
It's really hard to look for cyberpunk songs because only thing that comes up is the video. It's hard to look for cyberpunk anything on Google because it's all video game stuff.
And there are probably 9,000 jerk-offs who think there's a Japanese person here. Does this make it cyberpunk?
Yeah. Well, that's not a jerk-off. That's just an idiot, a buffoon, an ignorant shit, fucking moron.
Ignoramus.
An ignoramus.
But that's it, guys. This is a mess, but it was fun. So I guess we got that going for us. It's almost 3 hours long, so we should probably stop. No rating, no box office. We're just done. Hey, everybody, one more quick note before we get out of here. Every summer, we usually take a break to refuel and keep the burnout at bay. This summer is no different. We're going to have one more episode next week in which we'll kind of do a recap of everything we've covered this year, and then we'll probably skedaddle for a few weeks. We'll have more info next week. Just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know what's coming. So nothing new next week, just chatting. See you then.
So speaking of cyberpunk album covers, Land by Money for the Toll.
Kind of, yeah.
It's pretty cyberpunk, I think. I said what my vision was, and I got something way cooler than what my vision was. Land by Money for the Toll. Buy any of my music, but definitely buy Land by Money for the Toll. It is a labor of love that more people should be loving, especially if they're in labor.
Sure, why not?
It's the best time to buy albums.
That's what I think.
Not a bad time. Yeah.
Buy one for the newborn.
I remember, buy it, then stream it.
Yeah, do it both.
Yeah.
I got a quote, though.
Josh has a quote.
I do have a quote. It's the last line in Shock to the System. And that line is, "The world still burns.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
This has been the High Tech Low Life podcast. Find us on Bluesky at High Tech Low Life. Email us at hightechlowlifepodcast@gmail.com and find us on Patreon at patreon.com/hightechlowlife. Theme music by Nihilor at nihilor.com. Thank you for listening.
Keep it moving. Come on, what are you waiting on? Let's go.
They're trashing our rights, man! They're trashing the fluid data! They're trashing! Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car.